Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Alrighty, we are back. Apologies about the technical difficulties. If you'd like to see the intro again, please head back and watch that on our YouTube channel. Thank you everyone so much for being here. We are about to get into the AESG Teams League Rocket League Duos Trial Tournament. I'm very excited to be here commentating this event. We are about to get into the first game here between Team Calamity and Maniac eSports. So hopefully I have received this invite now. Hopefully it's coming through. Okay, no problem. Alright, so they are just finishing up their practice match now, and hopefully with that restart in the game we are able to join onto spectating the first match between Team Calamity and Maniac eSports. Thank you all for your understanding in the technical difficulties. Technology it is. Alright. We love technology and all of its quirks, but we're here now. First up, as I said, we have Team Calamity and Maniac eSports. Now, Maniac eSports, as I said in the introduction, is our debut team into these ATL tournaments and our fourth ever, ATL team. Now, we have Team Calamity, who's been here from the start of the ATL journey. So we have Team Calamity, who joined us in the first 2 trial matches for ATL Rocket League, and Maniac eSports joining us for the first time in this trial tournament. Fantastic stuff. We'll just have our competitors finishing up their practice match in the back. They have got some practice to do. I'm sure everybody is going to be on their toes today. We have very exciting stats that I can share with you guys later in this stream, so stick around so that you know all of the in-depth stats that we have to share with you about these ATL Rocket League tournaments and trial matches so far. Pardon? Alright, we'll have our competitors invite from Team Calamity. Hopefully we'll be good to go here now, and it says I'm online. Alrighty. Thank you very much for that, Linksy. Soon I will be able to share these fantastic stats with you. Amazing stuff. We'll be getting an invite for this first match between Team Calamity and Maniac eSports. I'll pull up the live chat so I do not miss a thing. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for joining us here. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties, but I'm excited to be here now and starting very shortly this epic venture into the first ever ATL Rocket League tournament. Trial tournament. Now, if this goes well, we have no doubt in the world that everybody will be enjoying their time. We're always open to feedback. However, this is the start of building Australian Esports Group Teams League competitions, seasons, all of these abundance of options we have for ATL Rocket League. And this trial definitely helps us get a grand start on exactly where we want to go with ATL, and you can be a part of it as well. If you and your friend would like to create a team for Australian Esports Group Teams League, chuck a message in chat. I will share that all with you soon. Either way, guys, but if you'd like to know right here, right now, let me know. Otherwise, stick around so you do not miss that information. Hopefully this invite comes in shortly. Rocket League music is vibes. Alright. Now we have 3 fantastic ATL teams joining us in today's trial tournament. We have 2 teams that have already trialed out some ATL Rocket League with us. However, we have 1 team who has not formed together really before we are here today, so we get to see what that team has to put to the table. Let's take a look into these stats a little bit, guys. Absolute appreciation to iLinksy3 here for pulling these stats together for us so that we are able to take a deeper look into exactly how teams are going. Now, Team Calamity, match appearance rate completely 100% and game appearance rate completely 100%. They have been here from the start of ATL Rocket League and are here now today for their first ever trial tournament. Now they've had 2 full matches played, which were the 2 trial matches that I mentioned before. They had 1 match win out of that, 1 match loss, and the win-loss ratio being 1. Now, they had games played were 9, games won 6, and games lost were 3, so they had a win-loss ratio of 2.0. Now, points for Team Calamity, 22, and hear this out, points against 23. So points for and against ratio 0.96. That is Team Calamity's statistics so far. Absolutely phenomenal. These guys will be playing here with us today, so you will be able to see what they put on the table and the action that they create, the epicness they create on the field, and the chaos. Now, Wolfie, team captain of Team Calamity, matches played 2, all of the matches, he's been there from the start. Match wins 1, match loss 1, keeping that at a win-loss ratio of 1. Now, games played 9, games won 6, games lost 3, win-loss ratio of 2.0. Now, because we've really just begun this venture into ATL Rocket League, those are quite the same. However, it goes to show a lot for Team Calamity. Absolutely phenomenal. We'll get into more of these stats later in the stream, guys, so if you want to be hearing more of those, do not head anywhere. Alright, give us just a second, guys. Alright, I should be able to get this friend request now. Thank you all for your patience. I had a bit of a YouTube crash as well, but we are back now and good to go. I'm just waiting for this friend request. My apologies, I did not have Wolfie added here, but we do now. Apparently I did before, but we're good to go. Okay, no worries. Alright, should be good to go. Now I'm just going to double check that that's off. Perfect. Fantastic, guys. We are one massive step closer to the commencement of this trial tournament for ATL Rocket League. I'm super excited. We have Team Calamity starting up with versing Maniac eSports. Here we go. So we have the scoreboards up ready to fill in throughout this epic tournament, and I will be able to fill you in on all of the updates and statistics throughout the tournament as well. If you have any questions at all, throw them at me and I will do my best to answer those for you. Alright guys, Alrighty, just working out, making sure that everybody is here ready to go, as there's a few prac matches that have been going on, but we just want to make sure that we can start this up and get ready to go. So once the competitors are ready, they'll be starting up the match and we'll be spectating the first game so far. We'll be having every team versus each other once before the finals, and then after those matches, the top team will head into the grand final awaiting their opponent. So, who will it be? What are your predictions? We'll have this game starting up shortly. Everybody, do not go anywhere. Actually, make sure to grab a snack and get comfortable. Grab a drink of water. That is important as well.
You can't control me.
Alrighty. We do have a very special plan for after this tournament. We will be interviewing Captain of Team Calamity, Wolfie RLX, and we'll be interviewing Ilinksy3, Captain of AESG eSports. And we'll be doing a little bit of a questionnaire on those two team captains, and I'm looking very forward to that. So that would be after this tournament, so do not go anywhere so you don't miss that. We have lots of exciting things coming up, and this starting match will be one of those. Alright, mic check, we're good to go. Just gonna wait for a thumbs up from the competitors and we'll be getting into this first match. I'll be grabbing myself a quick drink of water and I will be right back. Double mic check, just to confirm. Perfect. Alright. Thank you all for your patience. We look forward to getting into this first match between Team Calamity and Maniac eSports. We do apologize for the earlier delays as well, so thank you to all who helped us through that, cooperated with us, and helped organize everything behind the scenes. And a big thank you to Ilinksy3 for all your massive help there. We appreciate it. Alrighty, awesome stuff. Wolfie, when you are ready, please start the match. I'm looking very, very forward to commentating this match, and thank you to everyone for your patience. When you're ready, starting up the match. Ensure that the map selection is correct as well. Please let me know if you do need to know what map as well. I'm more than happy to help you out with that. Just to make sure that we are on the right track. Fantastic, here we are. Get ready, everybody. Looking forward to this. Moving into spectating mode. Starting the match here on the scoreboard. I am very excited to see what our debutants have here to bring to the table now. We have now both of those competitors for that team. Now we're going to be starting up with a very powerful kickoff there. Moving into the proximity of the goals for... Sorry. There we go. Here we go. Wolfie making a little bit of a controlled move out of the goal because we are a little bit too close to Team Calamity's goal for their liking. Now we're moving a little bit here from Cade, taking a little bit of an opportunity in the quiet moment. But Maven taking the first goal there. Let's check this out. Maven taking the steal and the goal. Well done. Taking that for Team Calamity. Wolfie was there and around, however, looking to be more so of a back support. Not a bad kick-off from both sides, however, Cade moving in with a bit more of a touch on the ball, and we're moving a little bit closer to the area of protection for Team Calamity. Now, even though Team Calamity have taken the first goal, we have seen a little bit more control and teamwork actually coming in from Team Maniac here, Maniac eSports. Now they're working together very well, and it brings it into a 1-1 score. Cade taking the score there after a bit of teamwork, moving the ball down. Well done, 1-1. We aren't even 1 minute into the match and we have a tie so far. A really, really good start there from Team Calamity. Can we see a bit more of a push out from... We see a power push from Team Calamity, in fact, and we bring it to a 2-1 score. Let's check this out. Maven taking the quiet opportunity for himself and taking the goal for Team Calamity. Now, Maniac eSports is doing a good job of being there for each other. However, they are looking to get a little bit more of a teamwork and controlled environment when it comes to moving the ball down the field and working together to line up that goal. Now, check it out. Right as we were speaking, we have a tie again. Let's check this out. We've got a bit of a lineup there from Cade, and coming in with the goal is Pred. Great teamwork. Here we go with a powerful kickoff for Maniac eSports. However, we have a power push there from the back of the field from Wolfie. A little bit of a quiet ball here in case trying to move it away from the goals. Pred doing a good job to move it away as well. Wolfie making a great touch, flinging it all the way coast to coast. However, it's being stopped midfield there. The teams are working really, really well together. 2-2, and we're 3 minutes 10 left on the clock. Pred working well there with his teammate to get the ball out of their half. However, it is knocked right back. Wolfie doing a good job at really an attacking defensive position. Cade making a good opportunity to be able to line the goal up for his teammate to come in there, but unfortunately his teammate was a little bit too far back there. Cade making a good opportunity to get the ball away, but we have a little bit of a smack around in the corner there, stopping our teammates from being able to get involved. Wolfie making a good touch, moving it into an opportunity for a goal. However, it is knocked out by Pred. We have Maven in the goals there, making sure that it's not getting too close, while Wolfie's on more of an attack defense position. Cade and Pred both going for an attack here, trying to attack the goal right on the same corner. I wonder how this is going to work for them. We have an opportunity there again, making lots of opportunities for themselves there, Maniac eSports. One minute 50 left on the clock, and it was so close to being a goal there for Team Calamity. However, lining it up right from the opposite end of the field, we have an absolute battle for the ball. We've got Maven trying to line it up there for his teammate Wolfie, and does that succeed? It does. Well done. Fantastic teamwork. Maven lining that up for Wolfie. Wolfie being exactly where he needs to be, opening that net up and taking the goal. Fantastic. 3 points to 2 here with 1 minute 30 left on the clock. Can we see another tie for a short while before this match concludes a winner? Oh, that was very, very close. Pred with the teamwork of Cade there to line that up, however knocking it a little bit on the side as another goal is stopped there by Cade as the ball moved coast to coast, and once again lining it up for a goal, however Wolfie being where he needs to be. Fantastic teamwork. However, Team Calamity there seemed to be a little bit close to each other to be able to cover a little bit more of the field. However, Wolfie working well to get it right in the center of the goal there. Maven being a back support, and Maniac eSports just doing a phenomenal job to keep the ball out of the goal. It is moving close. Well done, bringing it to another tie. Pred taking that goal there with the teamwork of Cade's support in the background. Fantastic. 40 seconds left and we are at a tie. Here we go. We have a good power push win to the kickoff by Maniac eSports, and now moving a little bit too close and personal to Team Calamity's goals. Wolfie working well to get that out of there for his team. Maven there as well, however not making too much connection with the ball to get it out of the way. Wolfie making a push to the goal for his teammate to have a lined up and centered a goal, but however it doesn't work out. Wolfie almost getting an own goal. That was very close, but I'm sure he felt a little bit of control there compared to what it looked like. It is going into overtime, everybody. What? Keeping it in, working well, but no, we are going into overtime. 3-3 here. First goal scored wins. Here we go. A good kickoff there for Team Calamity as they both move in on the ball. Wolfie trying to be in the center there, potentially to be there to shoot the goal. We have Wolfie trying to make a push as we were in Team Calamity's end. Everybody is attack on the ball now. Pred moving a little bit more into defensive. Could it be enough to stop the goal? It is. Moving it further into the middle of the field, but not too far. Bit of an open net, however Wolfie decides to move it to the middle of the field, missing the opportunity there for a potential aerial goal, but working well with his teammate to line that up. Pred lining up a potential goal there. Cade hanging around the goals just in case Team Calamity bring it back around. Wolfie, we are getting very close and personal to both sides of the goal. Pred very, very close, but hitting the side there. Team Calamity very close, but still working well together as a team, aside the fact Pred working well to protect the goal there as his teammate is on the attack. There's a potential for a goal here for anyone. We are 1 minute 25 into overtime, and it has been a back and forth battle. Cade making some good touches there to push it over to Team Calamity's side for his teammate, and Pred coming in with the win. Fantastic. Check that out. There for each other. Wolfie just missing out, and Cade working very, very well to get the ball down the end of the field. However, Pred helping to take that goal. Very well done. 4 points to 3 in the first game. Absolutely astonishing. Well done to both teams. Here we go. I'm going to ready up so that everyone knows I'm good to go, as long as we have a thumbs up from everybody. I'm going to check out the chat. Let's go. It's on. It is an epic game so far. Thank you guys for joining us here in the YouTube live stream. I'm so excited to get into the next game. I hope that you guys are all enjoying your time here on the AESG YouTube channel. We are presenting the Australian Esports Group Teams League ATL Rocket League Trial Tournament. Right now we have Team Maniac or Maniac Esports versus Team Calamity. Now we have 5 seconds before we head in, so I hope that everybody is ready to go. Here we go on DFH Stadium. Team Calamity versus Maniac Esports. Hopefully we have our second competitor there, Maven, for this game. Hopefully we have Maven connect with us. Okay, no worries. Wolfie, hopefully everything's all good there. Maven has not appeared in this match. Oh, there he is! Woohoo! Let's go! Awesome timing, Maven. Here we are. Maniac Esports scores the first goal before I can even announce. Well done. Check this out. We have Pred making great contact with the ball and an open net, taking one for the team. Not even 10 seconds in. We have a bit of an even fight there in the center ball for a bit more of a control. The nets are open, but all competitors are attack on the ball. Wolfie, if the accuracy was right on there, that would have been a tie so far in not even the first 30 seconds. Teams working really well together to be able to get closer to that goal. Wolfie making some bigger jumps and Maven sort of moving more on the ground to be able to make that pressure on Maniac Esports here. We are 1 minute in. Pred taking a little bit more control. Wolfie smacking an almost goal for his teammate. Wolfie taking that for himself and for Team Calamity. Check that out. Cade jumping in at the right time there, but Wolfie making sure to back that up. Fantastic. Here we go with an even beginning to the start. We have Wolfie flying up there to stop a potential goal in the defense there as Maven moves up into the attack. Wolfie making sure to be there for the goal. And Maven moving in on the attack once again, pushing it down coast to coast. There is an open net. Could Cade get there in time? He definitely does. We've got Maven keeping an eye on Cade, as we can see. Wolfie keeping a bit more of an eye on Pred. We are 1-1 here. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock. Teams must be communicating here because they are making a grand effort. Absolutely phenomenal. Maven taking the score there after a fantastic setup from Wolfie. Well done. Great teamwork there. As I said, these teams must be communicating well because this match is very back and forth. Check that out. A completely neutral start to this go and absolutely phenomenal goalkeeping there from Wolfie and Maven there to back him up. Oh, Cade knocking Wolfie out of the way. Maven making a bit of a push on the ball and Pred, but Pred moving a little bit of an odd direction. We have a demolition, but Wolfie and Maven are still in it. Could we see? Could that have been an own goal? Oh no. 2-2, and we have Pred taking the goal there. Let's check this out. Pred going for it. Could have been a touch right at the end. Oh, it was. Oh no, that's okay. It would have been a goal there anyway. 2-2. Maven making a fantastic start, and Cade coming in there as a fantastic goal defense. Wolfie trying to knock it in an alignment, and he does a fantastic job working with his teammate there. Check this out. Absolutely incredible after Maven's fantastic kickoff. 3 points to 2. 2 minutes 28 left on the clock, and it is a fierce battle, and it was in the first game as well. Pred making a good move closer to the goal. Maven there, but not enough to stop it. Another tie. Pred taking the goal there with a fantastic aerial for his team. Phenomenal. 3-all at the moment. 2 minutes 20 left on the clock. These competitors are sure to need some water after this game. This is absolute non-stop action. Both of Maniac eSports there to protect the goal. However, we have a very good spread on the field from Maven and Wolfie there. We have a possible goal here, and it is taken. Pred taking the goal there for Maniac eSports, taking it all the way around, flicking it over Maven after the teamwork of Cade. Very well done. Cade doing a really great job to line up the goals there for his teammate, as is Pred, and Wolfie really making some large hits to try and get the ball down to the other side for his team, and Maven coming in there to back him up as much as possible. However, the score is showing Maniac eSports does seem to be potentially communicating a little bit better, or maybe just in the right spots at the right time. But however, Maniac eSports is in the lead at the moment. They do work together quite a lot as well to protect the goals, so maybe that could help. A lot of the time it is more helpful and crucial to these teams to be playing an action-packed on the field to move the ball and create that pressure. Kay doing a good job to help out his teammate, lining up the goal and taking it from the other side of the field. Check this out. Kay taking the quiet second to line it up. Wolfie trying, Maven trying, but it's not enough. Fantastic goal. That was epic. 5 points to 3 at the moment. Some good hits are coming in from both teams, but those types of hits have been coming in wildly from Maniac eSports. Pred taking some controlled possession down to the other side, but Wolfie saying, no, not this time. Wolfie trying to get closer to the ball there to create some tension and pressure, but it's not enough. Pred comes in with the goal there for his team. 6 points to 3. Bouncing it off the wall, and fantastic effort, but Maven accidentally jumped in there. 6 points to 3. Wolfie creating a very possible starting goal. However, it is stopped by Maniac eSports. Wolfie stopping a goal there again for Maniac eSports, and another one. Wolfie is on that goal defense tonight, and the attack when he needs to be. He's good at making sure the ball gets down to the other end. Maven is good at making sure that he is there for his teammate when he needs to be and trying to stop the goals, but maybe sometimes the teammates are a little bit too close together to be able to actually make the moves. But this time Wolfie takes the opportunity to glide that ball all the way down with the pressure of Pred. However, gets it in. Well done. Phenomenal effort there. I know that Wolfie likes to sometimes take that open opportunity to get it out of the way just like that for his team. There is 3 seconds left on the clock. What can we see here? Can we see a bit of a dribble to the goal? We do not. We see a thrashing, phenomenal match for both sides. It would have been such a tough challenge. 6 points to 4 in that second game. Phenomenal effort, guys. Alright, hopefully these guys have had a phenomenal first match. Honestly. Absolutely amazing. Here we go. We have 1 win to Maniac eSports. And we have 1 win to Team Calamity. So what... Pardon? Okay. No problem at all. Don't worry, guys. I will get to you in just a moment. We'll make sure that this match is going in front of your eyes so that we can get sorted. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Absolutely phenomenal. Alright, we're going to head back here. Make sure that we're good to go now. Let me just double check on your amazing questions and comments here in the live. Thank you so much for joining us. Driz, Wolfie, well, Calamity, and Ilinksy, and TK, welcome back in. I will explain to you right here, right now, exactly how you're going to join in 2 steps. Here we go. Let me just quickly answer Pred first. I know that we're trying to make sure that the tournament can go ahead now. In the first match, we had Manic eSports take the win, my apologies. And in the second, we had Manic eSports take the win. Now, it's best of 3. And as you guys took 2 wins, that is the match complete. Okay, so you guys did take that win there. So congratulations on that. There will be no game 3 for that, as you guys had taken it. Now, let me explain in 2 simple steps exactly how anybody can be getting involved in these ATL trial matches and tournaments. Now, the first place to go, just in case you have any questions or concerns or queries, the best place to be is the AESG Discord. Now, you'll be able to join, chat to anybody about anything that you need, including myself and the CEO, Ilinksy3. Now, I'm going to get this invite link for you guys. Screenshot it, save it, whatever you need to do. Join in ASAP so that we can communicate with you guys outside of these live streams. Now, the second place to go, which is literally where you will sign up your team, get involved, all of that amazing stuff, and all of the information is involved there. Well, I can definitely ask. Whilst I'm going through this short description, let me know what rank you guys are there in chat. So the next place you guys are going to go is the Australian Esports Group website. Now, this is the official website for Australian Esports Group, and I will be sending in the exact direct link to exactly where you need to go for all of the ATL information. This is Australian Esports Group Teams League. Welcome in, Sean. How are you doing? It is lovely to see you after such a long time. Thank you so much for joining us. Gold 2 Driz, fantastic. Fantastic to hear. Do you potentially, I mean, we obviously have different people. There is currently a free spot on Team Calamity that you can literally jump in now if you would like to. I'll double check with the team captain, but it seems we've had a dropout here from Team Calamity. Okay. Okay, so guys, I apologize. I was just catching up with behind the scenes. Now, Driz, if you are gold 2, there is literally, as you can see, Calamity here in the chat is literally looking for a player right now. Now, we did just see Calamity play in this last match that we just saw, but is now down a team member. So Wolfie here is looking for a team member, and you are welcome to join. If you would like to, let me know and I can sort this out with you. Let's go, Shaw, watching on PS4. Amazing. TK's down as well. Let me have a little look. Okay, no problem at all. Now we have TK interested in joining Wolfie and Team Calamity. I believe so. Now, we have TK wanting to join us. Now, Wolfie, as you are in chat here, that's all good with you? Are you happy to do so? Hang on, guys. My absolute apologies. Linksy says hello, Sean. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm literally going to take like a 2-minute break to catch up on everything so that I can update you guys on exactly where we're at and pretty much get us back on track for everything. Now, I'll literally be 2 minutes. Please feel free to chat in here. I will do my best to respond to all of your messages, even in message. Otherwise, when I get back, I'm just going to catch up, make sure that I have all the information so that we can either get you guys involved or move ahead with the tournament. However, don't worry, you'll be able to get involved anyway with these tournaments, trial tournaments and matches and things like that. So literally give me 2 minutes. I'll be here in chat either way, but I'll just catch up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your patience. Absolute legends, and thank you for being here. Alrighty guys, apologies for the delay again. I'm literally going to give myself like 4 minutes just to be able to pull everything together and let you guys know we have resolved things behind the scenes. AESG eSports versus Team Calamity is up next. Don't need that error on the screen. So thank you all for your patience, and TK as well as Driz. I was literally thinking, if you guys are similar rank, you guys could literally create another ATL team if you would like, and you can participate in these events. So have a little think about that. I will be back with you guys very shortly. Apologies again for the delay. Thank you all for your patience. Alrighty, my mic should be working. Just a little test. Awesome stuff. Alright, thank you everybody for sticking around, hanging out in chat. I appreciate it so much. We all do. Thank you for your love and support. Now we are heading into match 2 between AESG eSports and Team Calamity. Let's go. I'm so excited to be able to be here commentating this match. I'm very excited to see what happens here. Now we have AESG eSports and Team Calamity both competing previously in the AESG Teams League, Rocket League trial matches. And you can watch those again on the AESG YouTube, so do not worry, you have not missed out. Hello TK. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now when the players are ready, they will be commencing the match. Looking very forward to this. We have team captain of AESG eSports iLinksy3 and duo's teammate, Stay Red, and we have Team Calamity captain Wolfie RLX and teammate Maven. Now apologies for the delays, and I appreciate all of your patience.
Sorry, Red's throwing memes.
All good. Linksy's laughing because Red's throwing memes. Alright. I'm so excited to watch this match unfold. I know that you guys will be mind blown by the skills brought to the table in these ranks. Now TK, I saw that you joined the Discord. Thank you very much. And right here while we're waiting, I'm going to do a little bit of a special second to allow you, the villager role, to have full access into the AESG community Discord whilst we're starting up the match here. Thank you so much for joining us here. Right, I'm giving you this role right now. There we go, because literally, if you guys create a team, yourself and Drizz, you guys could be here for the next trial tournament or even tournament. You guys will all know that information in the Discord first, so don't stress. Absolute legend, TK. Thank you very much. All those love hearts coming in. Unfortunately, I can't see who they're from. We're just getting last thumbs up and we're ready to go. Tournament is commencing. Sorry, match is commencing. I'm just excited. We're here on Salty Shores. Hey, Sean. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you've been doing well, man. Here we go. Spectating. Sorry, the dog's in my way here. Here we go! Stay Red and Maven both going for the ball, but Maven making a great kickoff there for Team Calamity, moving it close to the goals for its teammate to potentially line up a goal there for them. We have a great push here from Team Calamity as we're down in AESG eSports half a little bit more often already in the first 10 seconds. 20 seconds. Now we have honestly quite great teamwork already coming from these competitors. We must have great communication going on there in the background. We have a line up for a goal there. Lixie was going for it, but unfortunately couldn't quite get it there for AESG eSports. Almost a goal there for Team Calamity, and it does not happen with Stay Red dribbling the ball all the way down the center and taking the goal in the field. Open field and an open goal, so well done there, AESG eSports. Red was like, no, that's too close and personal to AESG eSports goal. We cannot let this happen. Almost 1 minute in, and the first score on the board has been made by AESG eSports. Red and Lynxy working well together to move the ball down the field and defend those opponents away. Wolfie making a bit of a push for his team there in the setup, but knocked around by Red. Lynxy making an open opportunity there for the goals of Team Calamity. Lynxy and Red working very well together to be able to line goals up for each other. We have almost a goal from the opposing side of the field there for Team Calamity, but unfortunately hit right above. Red making a very good defense on the goal there, forcing Maven to head around for some boost. We have a demolition there of Red. Lynxy making a push towards Calamity's goals, but unfortunately as Red was demolished, not having his teammate there to back him up. Team Calamity working better this match to be able to sort of cover more of the field and have more opportunity to get the ball out of the way. Lynxy hanging back there, waiting for the ball to move in a little bit, missing it. Red now going for potentially defense or boost. Moving into a defense position, Red stops the goal from going in for Team Calamity, Lynxy heading back to the goals. Now moving into his hack position. Wolfie there to keep an eye on him. But Lynxy lining it up and just missing there before Wolfie came in the defense mode. There is a clash and smack in the middle there between AESG eSports and Team Calamity. Lynxy going for the ball and being demolished, sent to the back. Red has to do things by himself for just a second before Lynxy can move back onto the field. Only 1 point is scored and we only have 2 minutes left of this game. AESG eSports currently holding the lead. We have Team Calamity very close to each other, but they are defending the goals there, as we know that Red's accuracy is very high and Lynxy is doing a very good job to be right there and creating opportunities for goals as well. Wolfie just missing the ball there in a bit of a defense position. Being there for the goal, Maven, very well done. Lynxy running a little bit into the wall. Lynxy and Red both going for goals there, but is stopped by the wall. Red goes for a goal in the air and taking that for AESG eSports. Lynxy there to back up his teammate, knocking Maven out of the way, and Red going for that goal. 2 points to nil currently with 1 minute 20 left on the clock. Here we go with the flash kickoff from Maven. Let's check this out once more. Lynxy was almost right there, but it knocked it off to the side. Red almost there to protect it, but Maven taking that starting goal. Very well done. Could it be a potential kickoff like we just saw? Lynxy almost lining that up for the goal from the centering ball. Very powerful starting kickoff. Wolfie's trying hard there with his teammate Maven to protect the goals. Now both moving into more of an attack position. Wolfie trying to pass the ball to Maven, but Maven just missing it out a little bit there. Red hitting the ball on an odd angle, taking the goal for AESG eSports with that opportunity. Keeping the pressure on Wolfie the whole time. 55 seconds left. Could there be a comeback from Team Calamity? We have a great kickoff here for Team Calamity, but AESG eSports and Lynxy coming in with the powerful push. Now we're back down. AESG eSports goals and a demolition has happened. Who was it? Red taking the opportunity in the air to line up a goal. Is he going to get it? No, Maven making a good touch, stopping it from going into the trajectory that Red was looking for. Lynxy making a good pressure move, trying to create that pressure on Team Calamity. We're back down to AESG goals. Lynxy making a good push for the center, but Maven making a good stop to the ball. Still in Calamity's half. There are 8 seconds left. Could we see a goal here? We do. 4 points to 1. Red taking the opportunity with a bit of an open net. And coming back in there to line that up for the goal. 4 points 1. 6 seconds left. Could we see a goal here from Team Calamity? Maven taking the push for a potential there, and Red moving that out of the way. And that is game. 4 points to 1. AESG eSports taking the win there. Very well done. Absolutely astonishing. Let's get the next matchup and ready to go. AESG eSports and Team Calamity, best of 3. Thank you so much, honestly, Sean, for being here. We appreciate it so much. It is really nice to hear from you, honestly. If it's past your bedtime, make sure to go to bed and rest. Here we go. Game 2 of match 2. We have a powerful kickoff there for Team Calamity and a demolition knocking out Maven. Wolfie lining up a goal there. Red being there to stop it. Very great defense as usual there from Red, so it is hard to get past that defense. Lynxie making a push and team effort there as Red moves a little bit further back, making sure that anywhere the ball goes, he is there ready to receive. Wolfie trying to make a bit more pressure on Red there, trying to gain a little bit more contact. Lynxie now making pressure on Wolfie for that goal, and Red trying to line that up, but it didn't work out. We have Wolfie trying as best he can to take possession of the ball, but Red takes it down with a dribble. Lynxie right behind him, waiting for the lineup. Wolfie trying absolute hardest to get the ball out of there. Maven working hard as a teammate to also push the ball further down at the opposing side. Now, Red coming in, Lynxie there right next to him to be able to give him a hand. Red takes the opportunity at the goal in the air and takes it for AESG eSports. Wolfie right there, but just not a great enough position to be able to knock it out of the way. 1-0 AESG eSports currently in the lead. A great kickoff there onto the side a little bit more, so it could help Red there in the background, and he's to help out his teammate. Red's there to defend the goal. Lynxie's making a push onto Maven, applying the pressure there. Maven back in the goals of AESG eSports. Could we see the epic battle of last match that we saw with a big push from Team Calamity? We wanted to see it. We are 3 minutes 5 on the clock with only 1 goal scored, so it is tight and these competitors will be on their toes. Red taking the opportunity at an open net. Neither are there to support each other there for that net, unfortunately, so Red took the opportunity. They were there in the center field, but unfortunately not right there at the net, so maybe if one stuck around for the net, that might have helped them. 2 points on the scoreboard for AESG eSports as nobody hits the ball in the center. What's going on here? Wolfie back at the goals. Maven taking the only opportunity at the center ball. We still have Lynxie and Red. Maven making a bit of a kick, but not enough. Lining it up for his teammate Wolfie. Wolfie is on the opposing side rather. Red taking the ball into the air, lining up a shot and taking the goal. 3 points 0. AESG eSports in the lead. Two minutes 30 left on the clock. He'll be going for centering ball this time. We have Lynxie and Red going for the ball as well as Maven. So a little bit less communication there potentially from AESG eSports. Maven rolling the ball in. Fantastic. 1 point there on the scoreboard for Team Calamity. Defense from Lynxie and Red. However, it was not enough to stop Maven from securing that goal there for Team Calamity. Red and Maven going for the ball this time, with Maven taking the win of the kickoff for Team Calamity. Wolfie coming in there. That is a clip. Fantastic effort, team effort there. Maven lined that up Wolfie coming in, 3 points to 2. We are catching up there. 2 minutes 15 left on the clock. Wolfie and Lynxie going for the centering ball this time. It's a bit of a neutral play there. Red lining the ball up from that hit and taking the 4th point there for AESG eSports in this game. 4 points to 2. Lynxie, only one to be going for the ball there, but Wolfie there to protect Calamity's goals. Now Wolfie taking a possession over the ball. Red right there to stop the flow. Nobody there to stop the flow into the goals. I wonder what happened there. Wolfie still taking that opportunity no matter what happened to secure that. 4 points to 3. I wonder what's going to happen here in the last 2 minutes of this match. Red and Maven both going for the goals. Wolfie needing to protect Calamity's goals once again. And now moving into an attack position. Red moving into attack as Lynxie protecting the goals there and protecting the opportunity for Calamity to score. However, Red coming in with the opportunity to take that goal as Maven was knocked around a little bit in the top. 5 points to 3. AESG eSports currently in the lead. A demolition and Maven knocking out. I'm not too sure who that was there. I believe it was Red. Red coming in with a protect on the goals. Lynxie now moving into that position as Red moves into attack. Potential clear goal, but Maven comes in with a bit of a corner swipe, knocking the ball out of the way. Lynxie coming in on the attack position. Now Wolfie taking the quiet moment to line something up. Nobody is at the goals of AESG except Red right there at the corner. Lynxie now moving in to help out his teammate. Wolfie, constant line ups. His teammate will need to come in here, but unfortunately he's on the complete opposite end of the map. 1 minute left. 55. It is counting down. Wolfie taking the ball into the air as much as possible. Maven coming in as soon as it bounces on the ground. Lynxie working on the ground and in the air as Red mainly working in the air. Also creating a lot of stoppages, both of those from AESG eSports. Wolfie stopping a goal going in there, potentially from Red. Lynxie there right at the ball, waiting to intercept as he does. 20 seconds left. Could we see another goal here? Wolfie stopping Red's run through the middle of the field. Lynxie back into the goals, making sure nothing happens there and moving the ball back down in the last 5 seconds. Wolfie making a last second push, but it is not enough. 5 points to 3. Very well done. AESG eSports taking that match win. Fantastic effort, guys. Absolutely awesome. Now that was a best of 3, and as AESG eSports won both of those matches, that is a match win entirely for AESG eSports. So, fantastic effort from both AESG eSports and Team Calamity. We had seen some epic matches unfold. There have been absolutely fantastic shots here and so many lineups as well. The teams are working so hard to be able to line up as much as they possibly can. However, some of them had not quite been enough. Maybe communication, however, it could also be out of boosts. Different things like that can contribute to teams not quite being where they need to be for each other. However, communication is key. Now we're going to move into the next match. Match 3, last match before the finals. AESG eSports versus Maniac eSports. Now these two have not versed each other yet in this trial tournament, but we are about to see this happen. Now, when we get I'll have to join onto Lynxie's party. So just hold up one moment, guys. Okay, perfect stuff. We are here with AESG eSports and Maniac eSports in the third match of the trial tournament, and thank you again to everyone for being here with us and experiencing this ATL trial match tournament. My apologies, in Rocket League. When everyone is ready, the competitors will start the match. I hadn't seen Linksy with the good sportsmanship there, saying, well done, Wolfie, you deserve it. Yes, Wolfie, you did win Clip of the Week 2 weeks in a row. I wonder if you can win a third. You are putting lots of submissions in, so it's definitely giving you a good chance. Looking very forward to this match here. This will be the last match before we move into the semi-finals. After the semi-finals, we will finish with the grand final between the top two teams of the tournament. So I look forward to seeing who that will be. What are your predictions, guys? Who do you think we'll be seeing in the grand final? Let us know in the chat. Have a thumbs up from the competitors, and we're about to start this match. Joining, searching, spectating. Let's go. Champions field we are set to play on between AESG eSports and Maniac eSports. Let's go. Good luck to both teams. Here we go. Who'll be heading in for the center ball? We have Red and Cade there. I believe Linksy is having some connection issues in the game, so hopefully Red can help him out here, and he does. Red taking the first goal here against Maniac eSports. I know that Linksy is having some connection issues, so hopefully that is resolved soon. However, AESG eSports still scoring the first goal there in the first 4 seconds. Wait, 14 seconds. Pred, the only one going for the goal there. Linksy is at a halt at the moment, so I hope everything's okay there. Red still helping. Linksy helping out his teammate as much as he can, but unfortunately is struggling to play right now. I'll make sure that everything I can is disconnected from the internet so that we can have better connection. Pred making a good move towards AESG eSports goal. Red trying to support his team as much as he can with the 2 goals so far for AESG eSports. Great effort there. However, Cade and Red are still to come in with their first point for Maniac eSports. 4 minutes 10 left on the clock. We have Cade going in for the ball there. Pred at the goals, waiting for that ball there to potentially move it right across the field without interruption. But we have a Red here. The power move. No, he cannot stop that goal there. Pred taking the goal there for Maniac eSports. Fantastic all the way down the field. Unfortunately, Linksy is not there to help as best as he can just because of that connection. But fantastic effort there. 4 minutes on the clock, 2 points to 1. AESG eSports currently in the lead. Cade making a great push on the ball there in the center. We have both of Maniac eSports protecting the goals there for a short while, then both moving into the attack position. So I wonder how much of the field they seem to cover versus someone like AESG eSports with players like Red and Linksy. Pred taking the opportunity to move the ball across the field. Cade not quite behind him to back him up, but still there. Red stopping that potential goal from going in. Actually not making too much of a touch. The lineup just wasn't quite right. And Red's just not there, unfortunately, to be able to get that. Okay, no worries. So what we're going to do here, guys, is we are at an even, so I think we are going to restart the match. I would like Linksy to restart his console, and just make sure that you guys are all good to go. I have disconnected everything. However, we will start from fresh. I know Red's so close to a goal right here, but just to make sure that everyone can play and it's a fair competition, we will be restarting this match. So, if we can have the match restarted, we can have Linksy restart his console. So, I'll just get a confirmation on that, and if we can have the match concluded for now, we will restart. As Linksy will not be able to play, so I will not add the scores from here. However, we will restart the match. So thank you all for your patience. We do appreciate it. We'll have a little bit of action here before Linksy can reconnect with us. Red left the match. No problem at all. Alright. Now, as I said, we're going to do a bit of a restart, so thank you for bearing with us. I won't be going anywhere, so don't you worry, guys. Hopefully, aside from the technical difficulties that you guys all have been so patient with, you're having a good time. We appreciate you being here with us through this amazing ATL Rocket League trial tournament. There have been some ups and downs, but aside from that, we have seen some action-packed moments. Now I'll reset the match here so we can start from fresh, and hopefully we have a better connection. We definitely don't want to create any disadvantage on teams due to connection, so if we can do things about it, we definitely will. How do you guys think this match will go? Do we think AESG eSports will take a clean sweep? Do we think Maniac eSports will be taking a clean sweep? Or do we think it will be more of an even match? Throw your predictions in chat, guys. I would love to hear them. Whilst we're waiting for a reconnection, I'm just going to get a quick drink of water. Make sure you get up and do so as well if you're thirsty, and grab a quick snack if you need to. Talk to you guys in just one moment. Alright everyone, I am back. I hope that you guys got up and had a good stretch, got some water, did what you need to do before we get into this epic next match between game between AESG eSports and Maniac eSports. I'm very excited and looking forward to commentating this match. Now when the competitors are ready, they will be starting the match. Thank you all for being here with us this afternoon for this AESG Australian Esports Group Teams League Rocket League Trial Tournament. And thank you to all the teams for being here and participating with Australian Esports Group today in this trial tournament. It has been phenomenal aside from the, I guess I was going to say ups and downs, but it has been phenomenal aside of all of that. So thank you everybody for being here with us during this journey. Now I'll be getting a thumbs up from our competitors very soon, so thank you all for sticking around. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe as we'll be doing more YouTube lives. We had been on Twitch, but now we are more so on YouTube, so make sure to hit the subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Here we go, heading into match 2. Hopefully this works out better for connection. Now, here we go, starting the match. Pred and Linksy both going for the ball, but Linksy making a great push on the ball there for AESG Esports as Red backs him up. Cade moving in to attack position as Pred is there a little bit more to protect the goals, but both there in the same position. Wonder if communication is a factor to being so close together over there with Maniac Esports. Linksy moving in with a bit of an aerial strike, but Cade knocking him down. Red there at the goals to protect them for his team. Cade and Red on each other's back. Potential, I was going to say potential demolition, and Red taking the first point there for AESG Esports. Took the opportunity, Cade almost taking out the goal, but no, not enough. Now we have Linksy and Pred both going for the ball. Pred making a good move this time and winning that centering ball. Cade moving in with a good touch against Linksy and Red there. Ball is in center of the field. Linksy choking a little bit. Could have been a goal there, but unfortunately a little bit of a skid on the grass does not help Linksy's case there. Cade moving in with more of a power push as Red stays there in the back. Linksy moves forward into attack mode. Pred there on Linksy's tail, trying to make more pressure on AESG Esports, as well as Cade there. Red lining the goal up with a bit of a bounce and taking the second point of this game, 2 points to 0. Pred almost there to stop that from happening, but unfortunately it was not enough. 3 minutes 44 left on the clock, 2 points to 0. Pred moving in on the attack for his team, but Linksy coming in there halfway on the field to knock him out of position and trajectory. Red coming in there, making sure that he is there for possession of the ball when it gets too close to the goal, but Linksy making a grand effort to try and stop that goal from going in. Still a little bit too close. Red and Linksy must be communicating. Linksy stopping there, allowing Red to go through. Now Linksy making a bit more of a push as Cade creates some pressure, moving a little bit closer to AESG goals. Red now making a big push coast to coast. Pred there to stop the ball bouncing a little bit further back. It could have actually helped Maniac Esports if the ball did bounce back a little bit there, rather than slowing down the process and opening the net for Red to take the goal there for AESG Esports. Fantastic. Red taking the opportunity, an open goal, scoring for his team. Linksy right there to back him up in the corner there. 2 minutes 48 left on the clock. Pred and Linksy both going for the ball. It is a neutral play. Red now making a push for the goals, and Cade cannot stop it. A great kickoff there from Linksy, and now Red lining that up for the goals. Cade not able to jump high enough, but that is okay for AESG Esports. Cade and Red both going for the ball, with Cade having a better push, but Linksy in the right position to line it up for the goals. Now could Red come in here and knock it in? Unfortunately for AESG, it is halted Pred now making a controlled position for Cade to come in and swoop that goal in, and he does. Well done. 1 point on the board for Maniac eSports. 4 points to 1. AESG eSports in the lead. 3 points the difference. Pred and Lynxie both go on for the ball, as Pred has not as much of a push as Lynxie does there. Cade coming in to back up his teammate, moving the ball closer to AESG's goals. Red coming in there as a great defense, moving the ball coast to coast and potentially helping Lynxie to be lining up a goal there. Not quite lined up as we speak. Cade interrupting the play there. Red sweeping over the cross. Oh no, it is a stop and a halt between the competitors for Maniac eSports. Red there to stop trajectory of the ball, moving too close to in front of the goal. Pred was there and ready to get that goal as Cade moves back closer to Maniac goals. Lynxie making a good push, helping his teammate out to get closer to the goals. This is a center lineup and Lynxie takes the goal for AESG eSports, working together well as a team. Lynxie heading back for that boost and then taking the goal there. Red applying lots of pressure. 1 minute 27 left on the clock. Lynxie and Pred both going for the center ball there. Pred making a better push. Now we have a Red and Lynxie both very close to each other. Red at a little bit of a hold there as Lynxie made the opportunity to push the ball further. We have Cade making a powerful push, waiting for his teammate to come in and back him up, but unfortunately Pred was not there to help him out, but he could be this time. The teamwork comes in the end. Cade taking the goal in the end there, but with help from Pred. Check that out. That is teamwork at its best. Fantastic stuff. 5 points to 2 with 1 minute left on the clock. What can we see here? Red and Cade both going for the centering ball. 1 minute left as Lynxie flings himself in the air to make good connection. Pred taking control in a dribble. Lynxie making a good connection, flinging it back across the map. We have Maniac eSports very close together, but however they are covering their whole half. We have a demolition there knocking out Pred, sending him to the back so he cannot be there for his teammate. At that second, that could have been another goal there. That demolition definitely helped. Red taking some control here, trying to knock the ball in. Hits right on the top. Lynxie there to back him up, but unfortunately it was not enough to hit the ball in the right place. Pred taking some control possession. Red knocking him out of the way. 9 seconds left. Cade making a good last push. We have a couple seconds left. The ball is quiet until Lynxie makes a last minute touch. No movement from that second forward. 5 points to 2. Very, very well done. AESG eSports taking game 1 and game 2. Oh, that's... Hang on just a second. Alrighty. So, I'm not going to exit to the main menu. Now, everyone is almost readied up. I'm going to ready up myself. Alrighty. My apologies. Here we go. I apologize. We did have to make sure everyone was properly connected in the last match, so it did confuse me for a hot second, but we are here in match 2. Now AESG taking the first match. So we'll see what happens here between Maniac eSports and AESG eSports. It has been a great teamwork from both sides. However, there is some clutter on the field that has been causing a little bit of mayhem for all competitors. We have a really good kickoff there from Maniac eSports, potentially lining up a goal there, Pred, but not enough. Red coming in there quickly to make sure that he is stopping any goals from coming in. Lynxie making sure he's there for his teammate in the wings of the field. Any opportunity Lynxie has, he will knock it down the opposing side. Red working well with Lynxie there to knock the ball back to the opposing side. However, we have a strong possession here from Maniac eSports, getting a little bit too close to personal to the goals of AESG. Lynxie and Red trying hard to move it out of the goals. Red making a bit more of a push there. Pred's right there to create pressure on Red, but it's not enough. Cade's pressure is enough though to stop that goal going in. Red not able to fulfill that for his team, unfortunately, in this time. Now this is probably the longest match and game we've been in so far between these two teams without a goal, so this is going to be phenomenal to see who can take the first. We've got Cade and Lynxie both going for the ball there on the wall. However, Cade takes the opportunity to line that up for his teammate. Pred not quite there. Red and Lynxie working together well to center that ball for the goal. Just above the goal as Pred comes in, making sure he's there for that bounce. Lynxie and Red moving close together, but not too close to clutter the field. Lynxie making sure he's there to cover the goals. Red making a great push, creating pressure, but it's not enough. Cade taking the goal for Maniac eSports there. Absolutely phenomenal effort there from Lynxie and from Red, but just not enough. First goal going to Maniac eSports. Cade and Lynxie both going for the ball. We have a good push from both. However, we now have a back and forth battle. It is almost a game of tennis between these two teams. We are getting very close to the goal on both sides, but just being sent right back down to the other field. Oh, sorry, other side of the field. It is phenomenal. There is an open net almost. Lynxie just there to be able to support that as Red flies in to stop that going in as well. It could have been an opportunity if Pred was there to back Cade up. However, the game continues. We have a Red stopping the goal from going in there. And Lynxie right there to gain a connection with the ball, but the net is open. Red being there to protect the goals. Lynxie moving in now. Pred knocking it back down the opposite way. Not quite what they were trying to achieve, I would presume. Red trying to take that opportunity, but not quite getting as close as he wanted to. Red working the air to be able to score that goal for AESG eSports. 1-1. Cade knocking it down to the middle of the field, but Red taking the opportunity to steal it. Pred almost, and Cade just touching it in the end there. Fantastic effort. That would have been a very, very tough goal to stop. Red and Pred both going for the center goal. Oh, sorry, centering ball. We have Pred going here to stop the goal, but missing as Cade backs him up there. Lynxie going for a lineup, but Red not being anywhere inside. We have Red now right where he needs to be in the goals to stop that from going in. It was way too close. Lynxie going in for some contact, creating pressure on both Cade and Pred. Now Cade moving in, not allowing that pressure to hold him back. However, Red has the ball in the air now, remaining control. Pred trying to get up there with him, but it's only halfway the height. 1 minute remaining, and it is currently a tie. We have Lynxie moving into a little bit more of a leader position here now, as Red's right behind him and back him up. If he misses the ball, he does remain to have control here. However, Cade comes in and takes that for his team. Lynxie trying to get in a better position for the goal, but unfortunately Red and Lynxie not in the right spot. Well done, Cade and Maniac eSports on that goal. 2 points to 1. This is not like what we saw in game 1. I wonder if the communication or potentially the plan for AESG eSports there is quite like it was in the first game. Red moving in 2 points to 2 for his team there. Lynxy right there. Pred and Cade not quite able to stop it. 30 seconds left. We're currently in a tie. What are we going to see here? We have a Red and Pred both going for the ball. It bounces off the wall in the center. Lynxy moving in, looking to potentially line up another goal for his teammate. However, Red was not quite behind him, more to the wing of the field. Now Cade and Pred make last seconds to stop goals from going in there. And they do a superb job. Only a few seconds remain and we are going into, maybe not just yet, but we are now going to overtime. 2 points all. First goal wins. Lynxy and Cade both going for the centering ball. Red right there to receive. Lynxy moving in, but just knocking it to the wing. Red there to back him up. Not right next to him, but giving him space. Red almost lining the goal up there for Cade and Pred. However, Lynxy doing a fantastic job to be there to stop that from going in. That would have been bad. Lynxy and Red and Cade, all three going for the ball. Lynxy lining that goal up. Fantastic, taking that goal there for AESG eSports. Red right there, but Lynxy ultimately scoring that winning goal. Absolutely fabulous. Well done to AESG eSports, taking the 2 games of the match there and taking the match win. Maniac eSports, phenomenal effort. Now we're going to exit back to the main menu. Here we go. Absolutely awesome stuff for everyone who's competed in this tournament so far. Now you have met all the teams we have in this tournament as of yet. However, we will be heading into the semi-finals. Now, okay, no problem. Now I'm just going to double check the standings. As we're heading into the semi-finals, we will be sending the top team to the grand final to await their opponent. Now, sitting up on top there is currently AESG eSports, sitting in first position at the moment. Phenomenal effort. We currently have 4 games played and 4 wins on a win streak. So fantastic. And in second, we have Maniac eSports there. Absolutely awesome effort. 4 games played and 2 wins all together. Then sitting in third, we have Team Calamity at the moment. 4 games and 0 wins. Now, Maniac eSports and Team Calamity will be versing. Alright, so now before we go ahead, would any of the competitors need a short break, or are we happy to go straight into it? We'll just get a thumbs up either way from our competitors just to make sure, because we don't want to be stopping anyone from a health break, as it is very important and we do encourage it. Welcome back to the chat. Claim to game. It is awesome to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us in another ATL Rocket League trial event. However, this one is a trial tournament, as we did trial matches before. So thank you for joining us again. We appreciate it. Now I'm just checking if the competitors need a short health break before we head into the semi-finals between Maniac eSports and Team Calamity. Alright, I will invite Calamity in. Let's go. I wonder why I am. Okay. Okay, hang on. That one? Perfect. No problem. Okay, I just need to... I cannot seem to add them, but that's okay. No problem at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this out behind the scenes, guys. May see a few button clicks, but we're going for a short health break. Now we are going to make sure everyone get up, have a stretch, get some water, get some food if you're hungry, do what you need to do to look after yourself, and we'll be heading into the semi-finals after a short break. Thank you very much all for being here, and we will see you very soon.
Take me away. No, take me away. No, take me away. Boy, I go crazy. Take me away.
Hello, hello everyone. Just a quick mic check before we continue. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2. If you guys can hear me, let me know. However, I'm just doing a quick mic check just to make sure. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Let me know if you guys can hear me in chat, otherwise I will try this mic check again. Fantastic, Maven. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it, and thank you so much for joining us here in the YouTube live. Absolute legends. It has been an epic tournament so far, aside from the technical difficulties that we have gone through. But however, thank you guys so much for your patience. We absolutely appreciate your support. And thank you so much for those who have been getting involved in our Discord, as well as trying to form some teams to join us here in ATL as well. This is the Australian Esports Group Teams League Rocket League Trial Tournament. So, if you guys want to get involved in these tournaments, in these trial matches, everything that we are doing here with Rocket League ATL, make sure to join us in the Discord so that we can help you begin your journey into the Australian Esports Group Team League. Now I'm going to get the invite code for you guys again so that you do not miss out on the opportunity to join us over in Discord. Now the second place that you want to keep in mind is the Australian Esports Group website. Now this is the official home of AESG and AESG Esports. Now this is the direct link to Australian Esports Group Teams League page so that you can find out all of the information released so far about ATL. Thank you all so much for being here. We're excited to get into the semi-finals here between Team Calamity and Maniac eSports. Now we have had a clean sweep from AESG Esports, and they are awaiting their opponents in the grand final. So it is going to be epic. The battle between second and third on the standings so far in this trial tournament. It is going to be very exciting to see the battle between these two teams in a fight for the final position in the grand final. Now, once I get a thumbs up from all of the competitors, we will be heading into the first match of the semi-finals. Now, this semi-finals and the grand final will be a first 2-3. Now, we had been seeing before the finals best of 3. Now we'll be seeing first 2-3. Now everybody is ready to go. I have a thumbs up. We'll be creating the match here and commencing. Good luck to both teams.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone. Thank you. Here we go. Good luck to both teams. It is going to be phenomenal. We have Maven and Pred both going for the center ball there. We have 10 seconds already disappearing, and the battle is already on. We are in Maniac eSports half of the field, and they're trying very hard to get it out. We have Wolfie coming in there on the attack. Drop my controller, sorry guys. We have Wolfie there on the attack, and he is not letting the team down. He is right there where he needs to be. It is getting close and personal to the goals, and we cannot believe what we are witnessing. We have Pred making a bit of a move with Cade there to back him up. We have Wolfie making a strong push there for the team, moving down the field as best as we can. Still 0 points on the scoreboard, and we've almost passed the 1 minute 15. Now we have Pred making an opportunity for a goal here with an open net, as Maven was trying to move there to close that off. We have Maven up in the air trying to make a bit of a controlled move towards Maniac eSports half. However, Maniac working well together. Pred taking the first goal of the game for his team. Working well alone there in the open net. Pred coming in there closer to the end. 1 point on the scoreboard so far, and that is to Maniac eSports. Cade moving the ball into the wing of the field, then to the center, lining it up, taking the second goal for Maniac eSports in this game. Check this out, Pred lining it up, bouncing it off the wall, and Cade coming in there to secure the goal. Fantastic teamwork. 2 points on the scoreboard. Will Team Calamity take the next goal? We will see. They're trying to move the ball out of the goal as best they can. Wolfie working hard there now to do so. We've spent a lot of time down in this half of the field. However, we have Maniac eSports scoring the most goals so far. Maven moving in, trying to stop the goal. However, it moves closer, and Wolfie has to stop it from going in. Cade making a really good hit, moving it down to the coast, and now his teammate is trying to be there to back him up right behind. Cade trying to make a bit of a possession in the air, trying to line that up a little bit in the center, but that's dangerous when versing Team Calamity here. Everyone is flying up in the air, trying to make a connection with the ball before anyone else. As we know, as soon as it hits the ground, it is action-packed non-stop. So some time spent in the air is a little bit of a quiet moment. We have Pred coming in here to back up his teammate, but lining up the goal in an open net, and unfortunately Cade wasn't right there to back him up. Wolfie trying to move it out, but unfortunately for Wolfie, Cade demolition. Maven, phenomenal goal keeping there. Absolutely phenomenal. The teamwork coming in from Maniac eSports. Cade taking the quiet opportunity there with still pressure on his back and taking the goal there for Maniac eSports. Well done. 3 points to 0 on the scoreboard. Cade and Wolfie both going for the ball. However, we have a great push here already from Maniac eSports, and now moving even closer to the goals. Wolfie trying his best to move it out, but a stoppage keeps happening. Fantastic protection from Pred there. Cade coming in now to back up his teammate, lining up a goal and taking it. Cade taking all 4 goals so far for Maniac eSports. Absolutely phenomenal. I wonder what is happening over there with Team Calamity. Still to score a point on the scoreboard. We have Maven and Pred both going for the center ball. Cade trying to make some connection but missing it. Now Maven taking a little bit more control, closer to the goals, however not exactly where they want to be. Pred making a great push forward. His teammate is there but not quite right behind him. Maven trying to make a bit more of a momentum on the ball there. In Calamity's goal half, Maven stopping that goal from going in. Phenomenal. Wolfie trying to work hard there with his teammate to line that up, but unfortunately for them, Cade jumps in and stops the ball's momentum towards the goal. Now taking an opportunity at the net. However, we have Maven and Wolfie there both protecting the goals. Wolfie making a forward attack with his teammate right behind him as Cade makes a stoppage and a push towards an open net once again. Cade taking the goal there for Maniac eSports. Check this out, all the way from one side, follows through. Maven there to try and stop it, but not in the right spot. 5 points to 0. Oh, all good. Just spectating. I was like, wait. Maven making a great push towards the goals of Maniac eSports, but unfortunately for them, is stopped. Now we have 7 seconds left. Could we see a goal here? Wolfie taking a slow but controlled possession and getting demolished in the end of it. Maven trying to make a last second push, but Maniac eSports taking that game. Phenomenal effort. Alright, we'll be getting into the next match, but very excitingly, iLink3 will be here to commentate the next one for all of you guys. Absolute legends.
Alrighty, hello everyone, how are we doing? Happy Sunday. I'm iLink3 commentating for this next match. Ooh, we didn't mean to do that one. Now we're moving into the next map here in the semi-final, which is on Utopia Coliseum. Such an epic match, that one. Very dominant performance coming in from Maniac eSports. All teams are ready to go. Alright guys, good luck, enjoy this. That was a very exciting match to spectate and witness here behind the scenes while Archibald was commentating that. Really looking forward to seeing how this next one goes. Now it is first to 3 as we know, and Maniac eSports are up 1-0 here in the series. Here we go, kickoff. Pred winning the kickoff. Wolfie there in position though to stop that ball going anywhere. Cade's right on that one as pushing into the orange half there, which is Team Calamity. Open goal, Pred coming right in. 13 seconds into the match and it is 1-0. Look at this teamwork. Cade coming in, backing off and allowing his teammate to score that goal, but put Maven under enormous pressure there. Great play from Maniac eSports. We head into the next kickoff. Ooh, Cade has won that kickoff. That's 2 kickoff wins there for Maniac eSports as Maven taps it back to the halfway mark. Wolfie on the ball there as Cade and Pred work backwards into their own half with the ball. Teams have retracted from the battle as Pred makes a shot on goal. Cade misses the aerial there, but Pred's back on the ball as Wolfie pushes up hard. Pred gets first touch. Maven up in the air. Cade's up in the air, but Wolfie gets the touch. This could be on goal here. Wolfie from Team Calamity is in. It is 1-1. 4 minutes 16 left on the clock. Look at this technique coming in from Wolfie. Great long shots. Ooh, 1-1 here in the second match. Maniac eSports versus Team Calamity in the semi-finals. Team Calamity getting their first kickoff win there with Maven tapping it. Oh, but Cade's come in with a nice touch to keep Wolfie away from the goal as Maven gets bumped away. Pred has come in to clean the ball up from that contest coming in from Team Calamity, but the contest has gone right back on the Calamity and they've cleaned it up quite quickly. The pressure has been enormous from Maniac eSports in the semi-finals, as you can see right there. A simple little touch bouncing over the top of Team Calamity. Maven not quite sure what to do in a situation like that. It can be difficult. Oh, just missing the ball. Great goal from Maniac eSports there to take the lead. 2 points to 1. 3 minutes 48 left on the clock. There's plenty of time for Team Calamity to come back as Maniac eSports win the kickoff there with Cade's touch. They're back onto the attack already after a goal. Wolfie's there to clean up the slow attack coming in from Pred, but Cade's on the other side looking to get a strike on goal. It's open, but Maven's there to clean it up. Pred's in the center and they're on the board. 3 points to 1. Maniac eSports leads Team Calamity here on Utopia Coliseum. Great goal, great teamwork coming in from Maniac eSports. Team Calamity are doing well to hold these storms, but the cracks are just starting to come in when Maniac eSports can come in and score the goals on them there. Just missing the ball there's Pred. Maven composing and tapping the ball back to mid, as Cade looking for some control possession. A reversey save coming in there from Wolfie. What a save. 3 minutes left on the clock. 3 points to 1 in favour of Maniac eSports. 4 points to 1 in favour of Maniac eSports. They are putting the pedal down here. Pedal to the metal. Too fast, too furious. Wolfie almost stopping that ball. But he's doing a really good job looking after the goals there for Team Calamity as well as the offense. Maven winning a kickoff as Wolfie's in great position there. Straight onto the offense after a kickoff. Wolfie with a nice little touch. Maven's gone up though. They've got an open backfield as Wolfie gets back. Maniac eSports looking to control their possession here. Wolfie in the right spot at the right time at the goals to stop it going in. And now he's straight back to the offense. There's an open net. Will it be enough? No, and Pred has come in and stopped that one from flying in. Maven has contested there with Pred. We've got a bit of hang time here as K goes up and smacks the ball down in the Team Calamity's half. Right at the goals as Maven stops it from coming in. Maniac eSports doing really well here to keep the ball down in Team Calamity's half. They have had some incredible offensive pressure. Even in the game against AESG eSports, you could see the pressure that they're putting on with their offense. When they get these opportunities, they definitely take that opportunity and execute well. Even if they don't get a goal, you can feel the pressure. As you can see, Maven's just flying around all over the place at the moment, but he's successfully smacked Pred, which takes him out of the play. 1v1 here with Wolfie as he smacks it back to the halfway mark. Cade right under the ball. Maven gets a tap. There's an open net. That is close as Pred goes for another shot on goal, and Wolfie calm and composed to keep that ball out of the net. Here we go, contest. Wolfie is just on the defense in this second semi-final match here. That is a few good goals he has stopped going in as a demo comes in on Cade from Wolfie. Maven looks to go a war aerial. This could be on here. NPC Pred pops that one in as Maven put that online. 4 points to 2. A minute 13 remains. Calamity is clawing back in this semi-finals match. Can they make it 1-1 in the series? Or Maniac eSports prevail through to be 2-0 up in the semi-finals series as they win the kickoff and get a goal to extend their lead back to 3 points. 5 points to 2. 1 minute 9 left on the clock. Look at that, lucky, and then comes in just to make sure it definitely goes into the net there. Well done. Maniac eSports scored there by Cade. Maven winning the kickoff. Bit of a similar situation here. Oh, but Cade is right on that to stop the ball with that great contest there on Maven. Wolfie, oh, a nice simple little touch. Maven's in the right spot. They could be in here. That is unfortunate. That was almost a guaranteed goal. Veered off to the side a little bit, but Wolfie's back on the attack with a demo coming in from Pred. Very hungry to make sure that that goal does not go in. Popped over the top of Maven. The teamwork's coming in here from Maniac eSports as they attack Team Calamity's goal. Wolfie says no. He's getting demolition all over the shop. First Pred, now Cade in the past 30 seconds alone. 5 points to 2. Maniac eSports still leading this match as Wolfie is doing incredible stuff to get the ball down into their half there as the offense comes in from Maniac eSports. Open net. 6 points to 2. 14 seconds remain on the clock. Maniac eSports is not slowing down. In their debut, they are truly showing us all what they can hold in this division. Wow, this is incredible stuff to see. Team Calamity are giving them a really good challenge though. Definitely making it hard, particularly Wolfie coming in with those last minute goal saves. We know how good Wolfie is at his defense, and the demos are just not helping. Could that be a goal? Fred with an incredible save there. 1 second remained. Will the ball stay up? Oh, Wolfie just missing that one. Maniac eSports taking the game win there. 6 points to 2 over Team Calamity. They are up 2-0 in this semi-final series. Team Calamity are still in this. They can come back, believe it or not. First to 3 game wins is the match winner. But a very, very strong performance coming in from Maniac eSports so far. Congratulations and well done. So, we now head over to Manfield for Game 3. What do you guys think in chat? Do you think Team Calamity can come back, or at least not be clean sweeps? Or do you think Maniac eSports, will take the clean sweep? Let us know what you're thinking there in chat. Do you want me to keep commentating? Okay, no worries. Alright, all the teams are ready. Let's get into the next match. Do you mind grabbing my cup of tea? It's just in that blue cup over there. Thank you. Holy smokes! Come on, Calamity, one more! Says claim to game. Calamity can come back here on Manfield. Oh, there we go. What will we see here? That's a good tee. Oh, no one gets the ball. Maven, first touch of the game. The clock starts ticking now. The ball in Maniac eSports half. Pred just missing that. Kate has tapped it ever so slightly over into his advantage as Maven is there ready to compete. The composure coming in from Wolfie to be in the right spot at the right time. 2 times in a row. Could Team Calamity be on here? It's a slow ball. Hang time. What's happening there with Wolfie? Looks like Wolfie's back at it now as Cade gets that ball up. Great pass. Just missing Maniac eSports. That was incredible play there coming in. Great save from Maven too to stop that ball from even having another chance going in the goal there as he hangs at the goal. Oh, but Cade's coming with an aerial. Just smack that one in. He's come up above everyone else for the air contest with the nose tap into the bottom corner. Just missing Wolfie. So close. Who won last game? Maniac eSports won last game 6 points to 2. This is game 3 in the semi-finals, and Maniac eSports lead 1-0 1 minute into the game as Maven contests there and smacks Pred out of the way. Cade's onto the ball. Wolfie's there to stop the momentum going in Maniac eSports way. Oh, great offensive play coming in from Wolfie. Team Calamity looking to try and get in here. 3 minutes 45 on the clock. Wolfie keeping up the offensive pressure as Maven now comes in the equation, giving a little tap, keeping some control possession here as the ball is centered. What will we see here as Pred clears that one out? No worries. Cade is there to... Cade's last line of defense, but that was very lucky not to slip in. Going up the wall now, trying to get the ball over. Maven successful. There's Pred there to smack it in. Wolfie in the great position again to ensure the ball does not go in the net, but open net there. That's very lucky to hit the back post as Pred smacks it back down to the Calamity's half after Maven saved it. Wolfie getting tricky there, giving the candy away. Oh, there's an open net, but Pred's back in time. Wolfie! What a save! Coast to coast, defense to offense. That's exactly what you like to see. Look at this coming in from Team Calamity. Wolfie putting them on the board. 3 minutes remaining, 2 minutes in the game. It is 1-1 here. Calamity is clawing back. Claim to game is here, supporting Team Calamity, awaiting what the results hold in this match as Wolfie has an open net once again. Team Calamity takes the lead points to 1. 2 minutes 48 remaining on the clock. Look at the composure coming in from the captain of Team Calamity, Wolfie RLX, to get that second goal to put them in front. Much needed. Let's go, Maniac. We have the supporters in here for Team Calamity and Maniac eSports. Maniac eSports have had a very dominant or very strong debut here as they look to smack the ball back down in the Team Calamity's half here. Wolfie has done some incredible defending here in this match, particularly, as Maven comes in to smack it back in the traffic. That definitely confused a few people there, but Wolfie is in great position to ensure the ball doesn't go near the net. Open net, just veering off to the side. Maven looking to get a slight little touch that didn't really go in his favour there. But Maven's still running the contest. Open net! Maniac eSports is back on the board. It is 2-all. 2 minutes 11 left on the clock. This is the offensive pressure we've been seeing all night coming in from Maniac eSports. No matter the team, when they put the offensive pressure on and when they can do that, you can definitely see the Maniac Storm coming in as Maven wins the kickoff. A very strong win to keep the ball down in Maniac eSports half, but that was a great touch coming in there from Kate. A beautiful touch. If Maven wasn't there, that was a goal. Great positioning. Great composure and great save as Wolfie looking to go off the wall. Aerial here. Will we see something? Pred is just in the right spots with those, even with red.
Absolutely.
Great stop there in the contest as Wolfie is looking to get a few of those. This is incredible to see, guys. Oh, but Maniac eSports take the lead back with 1 minute 34 left. It is 3 points to 2. And Maniac eSports lead by 1. Yeah, Brad! Come on, Calamity! Come on, Wolfie and Maven! Your supporters are backing you here in the semi-finals. Maniac eSports and Team Calamity. Oh, Maven! Winning, but Cade in the right position in that kickoff to stop the goal going in. That would have been all kinds of chaos as the pressure, offensive pressure's on here. Maniac eSports. Wolfie! Oh my god. And he's gone right back on the offense. This is incredible. We have 1 minute left and you can see both teams. Maniac eSports just want to put the nail in the coffin here, but Team Calamity want to stay in the game. Oh no! Just missing that shot there was Pred, and Wolfie goes straight from defense to offense. Can Team Calamity come in here as Pred smacks the ball away from the center, back to the wing. Maven says we're centering this one. Cade has been in perfect positioning in the past 90 seconds to stop this incredible offensive pressure coming in from Team Calamity. Open net, Wolfie has been all over his defense this game. Oh, he has stopped so many goals going in. Team Calamity are in this as they center the ball. Wolfie taking a shot and just off position. Unfortunately, there's an open net and Wolfie has scored the goal. Team Calamity have pulled it back. 3 points all, 18 seconds left on the clock. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Are we going to see a miracle from Team Calamity? The captain has scored 3 goals in a row to keep them in this game and wins the kickoff for Team Calamity, but Pred's there to stop the ball from going any further. And Maven composing himself up in the wall there, up on the wall, sorry. Wolfie ensuring the ball is in their favour and advantage as Pred stops any further momentum heading that centre. Another demo, we're in overtime. Who will win it? First overtime in the finals here as Maniac eSports win the kickoff. Wolfie's there in the goal. Oh no! But Maven perfect position to stop that one going in. But Maniac eSports is just on their offensive pressure here as Team Calamity look to go from defense to offense. Wolfie is pushing the ball in there on center here. Almost getting a goal in there. Just didn't get the right tap in that he wanted. But now we see Maniac eSports back on the offense. That's an open net and just hitting the crossbows up the corner there. Pred trying to get some control possession. Cade holding up at the goals here to ensure that Team Calamity cannot get a goal. But Maven has smacked it back right to Pred. Wolfie's hanging back with this incredible defense. Maven, sorry, choked on my saliva there. The ball's centered. Cade smacked the ball down in Team Calamity's corner here. Wolfie holding up in the corner to make sure the ball doesn't go in. A bit of hang time will buy him some time to get some boost, get in position and compose himself as Maven blows up Pred here. It's a 2v1 for a brief moment. Wolfie going for a dribble. Oh, but Pred spawning in a perfect time to ensure that ball does not go in the goal. Maven centering the ball for Wolfie. Wolfie's in! Team Calamity have won Game 3 in the semi-finals. 4 points to 3. 1 minute 20 in the overtime. We are going into Game 4, ladies and gentlemen. Team Calamity survives another game. They are not out yet. You cannot cross them out just yet. The game still goes on. Wow, what an incredible match. You might need to move your car, by the way. If anyone's here. Is anyone here? Because it's just because we need to put the car in the backyard. Okay, so sorry about that. Salty Shores, we're heading to for the next match. I need a breather after that. That got me all hyped, guys. You guys are absolute legends. Rocket League legends. Well done. Well done, particularly to you there, Wolfie. Oh, just that offense and defense coming in from Wolfie, and the perfect positionings from Maven, and the plays and the touches, it all linked up to work out very well there in the end. Well done. And let's get into this next match. Good job, Wolfie, says claim to game. Very happy, yes. One more, Calamity. One more, and you brought it back to 2-2. And we go into a tiebreaker in the series. Great stuff. Here we go. Game 4 of the semi-finals. Who's going to claim it? Maniac eSports winning the series 2-1. But Calamity, Team Calamity winning that last match. 4 points to 3 in overtime. Here they go now as they defend their net from the incredible pressure, offensive pressure coming in from Maniac eSports. Maniac eSports on the board. Pred scoring the first goal of the game. Well done. The offensive pressure, you can definitely see and feel it as a spectator here, and Team Calamity are doing very well to hold the Storms for Maniac eSports. Maven winning the kickoff there for Team Calamity as Cade in perfect position on the water. Shot on goal, but Wolfie saving that one there. Another shot on goal, centering for Pred, but Pred just missing that one. Maven smacking that down into Maniac eSports half. This could be on here. Oh, the pressure going right back to Team Calamity with an open goal. Wolfie! Wolfie saving it at the last second. Oh, great stuff from the team captain from Calamity here. It is on with a contest, a physical contest. Was smacked off to the side there from Pred, feeling the physical pressure from Wolfie. Team Calamity a little bit congested, but Wolfie says it's mine. Oh, it's a 1v1 here. Wolfie taking a composed dribble, but Pred playing the game well and stopping that ball from going into the net. Wolfie contesting the ball to get it back to the halfway point. Wolfie's still on the ball with the second effort and a shot on goal, but just missing. Just missing. And Pred has smacked it right back down to Team Calamity's. Oh, Wolfie! Oh, we saw it from Cade's angle there. He was right on and Wolfie stopped that ball from coming in. Oh, whoa. Maybe Maniac eSports didn't have boost there for Pred to go in and take the goal. But Team Calamity survive here with 3 minutes 10 left on the clock. Maniac eSports lead this 1-0, 2-0. What? Oh, wow. Pred. Oh, what a touch. Long shot goal. Look at that hang time. Oh, well done. Great stuff. 2 goals coming in from Maniac eSports, scored from Pred. 3 minutes 10 remaining on the clock. Team Calamity still have time as Maven wins the kickoff veering it off to the side there, which seemed like it kind of worked out a little bit for Cade, but in an awkward position now as Preds come in to say, let me compose and take this dribble. Oh, that was a great setup, but just missing there from Cade. He's still in a good position to maintain a possession here as he attacks the goal, and Maven stops that attack contest. Both teammates on Calamity going for the ball there on the wall. Cade's mixed that one just, a bit risky. Oh, Maven's shot on goal and just missing. Is Maven still glitched there, Wolfie? Claim to game, saying, come on guys, really wanting to see Wolf. Oh, wow!
Hey.
Maven there to stop that incredible shot on goal coming in from Pred. Wolfie looking to get something going here, but Team Calamity, what a pinch! Oh, close one. Pred on the backboard to stop the ball going in for Team Calamity. 2 minutes left on the clock. Only 2 goals scored here in this match so far. I say only, but it feels like a bit of a gap. Oh, but Team Calamity, the shot on goal! Oh, great stop that! It feels like a gap because of how many goals both teams are saving in the open net, but Cade just a little bit off there. Maven and Wolfie looking to work together there to try. They need a goal here going into the last 90 seconds. They need to get a point on the board to put that pressure on there. Maniac eSports, but Cade has come in through the center, right through the guts to score another goal here for Maniac eSports. 3 points to 0. 90 seconds left. Now we saw something very similar. Team Calamity can come back in these situations. We saw it in the last game. It looks like they're going to be very conservative in this kickoff as Maniac eSports win that kickoff. Wolfie looking to save the goal. Very important that Wolfie and Maven communicate here. There's an open net. This is right on for Team Calamity, but that definitely slowed their momentum down there to get a goal with no one from Maniac eSports on the net there. Great pass coming in from Cade to Pred there. Wolfie there to stop the ball going any further. Pred attempting to go for the ball. There's an open net. Team Calamity can get it here. They just need to breathe. The Maniac eSports, wow, they must be communicating. They must be composed here. Something is working well for Maniac eSports after Wolfie's he smacked that right back down into the goal and it just missed. Just veered off to the side there. And we've seen that happen a few times in most of these matches here. Oh, that felt so slow. Oh, Wolfie, great touch. That has put Maniac eSports under a bit of pressure there. Maven holding back to ensure the ball doesn't go into the net. That's great touch with an open net. Not good enough to be able to get a goal, but Wolfie has come in to clean things up. Cade holding back. It looks like Maniac eSports will win this game with 5 seconds remaining on the clock. 3-0. Oh, how long will be held up for? Team Calamity. Oh, no, so close! Maniac eSports win the semi-finals 3 points to 1 over Team Calamity. Great semi-finals. Great effort, guys. That was such an incredible match to spectate and witness. Maniac eSports go through to the tournament final against AESG eSports. Oh, wow. Oh, no. What's going on here in chat? Nice try, nice try. That's right, that's exactly it. Claim to game. Nice try. Nice save. Yes, Wolfie had some incredible saves there, but honestly, there was some magnificent saves from both sides and all players coming in that match. So, you know, Team Calamity, that game's 3, that's such a magnificent game. Like, you should walk away with your head held high, that you got a lot to work with going into future trial matches, tournaments, and even the pilot season that's scheduled to commence at the end of August this year. You know, there's really promising stuff for Team Calamity after that. Maniac eSports having a very strong debut as well, really showing why they're a team to look out for here in the AESG Teams League Rocket League. It's been an absolute honor to spectate this match, and guys, thank you so much for joining me here in chat. Calamity, claim to game, Boinky, Brody Carr, I have to get myself ready to play in this finale match. Hopefully I can help my teammate out a little bit more in this finale. I'm going to hand the mic back over to Artobobby222. Team Calamity, well done on your performance today, and honestly, congratulations. 3 points to 1. I know it's not the result you guys would have wanted, but you did really, really well, and honestly, you should walk away proud. That was a great match to witness and a great way to finish your path here in the tournament. But Maniac eSports survives to keep telling stories and keep telling news as they go up against the undefeated AESG eSports in just a hot moment's time. Thank you all so much for bearing with me, with my stutters, my mumbling even, and I really hope that you enjoy this finale match with Archibobby222.
Wow, the headset was adjusted quite a bit, wasn't it? Alrighty, thank you very much, Linksy, for commentating those matches there. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Just getting myself sorted here. Looking forward to this grand final. That's no worries. Looking forward to this grand final between AESG eSports and Maniac eSports. Looking very forward to it. These two teams have worked very hard to be here in the grand final for this trial tournament. I cannot wait to see what everyone has to put to the table. Alright, just gonna pull up my chat so I don't miss anything. Thank you so much again to everyone for joining us here in the live stream, you absolute legends. Now, before I get a quick thumbs up from our competitors in the grand final, let me know what your predictions are, guys. We have AESG eSports, yes, undefeated at the moment, but we cannot ignore that phenomenal effort and win there by Maniac eSports in the semi-finals. So what do you guys think? Do you think AESG eSports will take it, or do you think Maniac eSports will be taking their debut tournament win? Why is that, Wolfie? Fill us in. I hope, Wolfie, you're still okay to do the interview after this stream. If you're not, let me know. That's okay. We will have another interview as well. Pardon? Yeah, of course. Make sure Linksy is in here. There we go. So you should have received an invite. Looking forward to this, guys. What do we think? Who do we think will take this grand final, and how do you think the games will go? Well, it's definitely lots of things for you guys to work on, as you've noticed as a team captain for Team Calamity tonight. So honestly, we cannot wait to see how Team Calamity returns in ATL with some more practice, and especially with this experience under your belts. Well, we've had an absolutely epic trial tournament for ATL Rocket League here tonight. We do hope that everyone's been enjoying their time. Welcome in, Darkness. Hello, hello. Do you play Rocket League, Darkness? Let us know. Sometimes it definitely can be a little bit difficult under pressure, but as a team captain, I'm sure you will know exactly what to do and how to work with your team.
You did really
amazing.
Well. Captain your team.
Yeah, that's it.
And your offense and defense was that semi-final.
Absolutely. I was blown away. Hey, no worries, Darkness. Good to know that you play Rocket League. Surely we can get you into the Discord so that we can chat to you outside of these live streams as well. We'd love to get you into our Rocket League let us know what rank you are. Once I get a thumbs up from all competitors, I will commence this match. Don't have Discord? That's alright. That is the best place to communicate with our community outside of these YouTube live streams. But yes, some people don't have Discord, and that is okay. Alrighty, not too far away from the grand final, guys. Looking forward to it. You ready to go? Awesome stuff. We'll make sure we get a thumbs up from our other team before we go ahead. Thank you so much for letting me know. Maniac eSports is ready to go. Let's get keen. Diamond 1 in freestyle. Okay, and is that in duos? Let me know. Thank you so much for the communication there, Pered. Are you looking forward to being in the grand final? You guys have had a very impressive debut. Congratulations on your success so far in this tournament. Hey, let's go. Now for this match, we'll be on Deadeye Canyon Oasis. So get ready for a scenic and epic view of the grand final. Oh, does he? Okay. Okay, no problem at all. Now, filling you guys in on where we're at now, we have had one team member needing to sort something out outside of the tournament. So what we're going to do is just take a moment to be able to communicate with the competitors of the teams in the grand final, and I will be right back to let you guys know exactly what we will be doing. So thank you so much for bearing with us. Your Diamond 1 and 2s, Platinum 1 and 1s, and let's go. It would be phenomenal to have you in these tournaments. Alrighty, good stuff. I will let you guys know in just a moment what we will be doing. Thank you so much once again. Hello from France, hello from Australia. Welcome in, Frederick. Thanks you so much for joining us here in the Australian Esports Group Teams League Rocket League Trial Tournament. Let us know if you play Rocket League yourself. I will be right back. I just need to sort something out. Thank you so much for being here. Absolute legends. Hello, everybody. I am back. Thank you so much for hanging around. We will see 3v3s with enough interest, but first of all, before we go into 3v3s, we want to make sure that there's lots of teams to be able to verse in different divisions in 2v2s. So we'll get that going first, and then we'll go into 3v3s and see how we go there. But again, with enough interest, if people want to do 3v3s more, we'll work that kind of stuff out. So yeah, it's all based on your interest, guys, so share it with us. Hello, how are you going? Welcome into the chat. I am going to pronounce your name as Alk. I apologize. I do not want to butcher the pronunciation, but welcome in. Thank you for joining us in the Australian Esports Group Teams League Rocket League Trial Tournament. Now, the plan is from here, we are going to have a 15-minute break. We're not going to end the live stream or anything like that, so you guys do not have to stress. We can keep chatting. I will be going for a short break, but I will be with you guys for this time. We will be returning back to the grand final with AESG Esports versus Maniac Esports. But do not worry, guys. Make sure to get up, do what you need to do. If you need to eat something, go to the bathroom, anything you need to do in this 15-minute break, please feel free. And we will be back after this short break to commence the grand final. Now, so that you guys don't miss out on a single thing, make sure to join us in the Australian Esports Group Discord. If you are on Discord, this is the best place to communicate with our entire community outside of these YouTube live streams. YouTube is just a bonus of what we do. It is one simple thing on top of the wonderful iceberg that we have created at AESG, and realistically, there is lots for you to explore, more than just Rocket League. So if you are a gamer at heart, if you love Rocket League, whatever your reason, AESG Community Discord is the place to be. Brody, you would be interested in threes as well. That's very interesting to know. Would you have a team of three at the moment? Have you got two mates that, you know, you'd be like, yep, I could pull together a team of three? Because, as I said, the more interest, the better, honestly. Exactly. So, obviously, we had interest to be able to do Rocket League duos. So, if we have interest and we have people who want to create teams of three with all playing, then realistically, let us know. Spread the word, and we will create those tournaments for you guys. Hey, Brody, obviously that would make sense, doesn't it? Okay, no worries at all. That makes total sense to me. Are you... Sorry, I'll have to double check. Were you a similar rank to them? It's probably a little bit to go back on. Sorry to ask again. Do you mind letting me know what rank you are? Because realistically, there is spots for in the duos teams for substitutes, so you know, if one of them obviously can't make it, you can be there and play with them. Right now we'd be looking for more teams of three to be created, and yeah, then we'd open up threes as soon as possible, guys. So spread the word, let's get teams created and boost this ATL journey for all of us. Hey, let's go. Alright, sweet. So Brody, are you in Discord? Because that's the best place to chat to us. We literally talk about this stuff all the time in there. So if you did want to be a part of their team, we can fill you in on all the details of how you can do that. And obviously later on can become a team of three. So awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Pred. We look forward to seeing you in the Discord, Brody. And yeah, we'll chat about it. We'll get it going, and we'll do everything that we can to start threes. Awesome stuff, guys. I'm going to get up for a short break before we commence into the grand final. Now, I will be back shortly. I'm filling you guys in on exactly where we're at, but we won't be far off the grand final now. Get excited. Put some predictions in the chat. Let me know who you think you believe is going to be taking the grand final in this trial tournament. Lynxie seems pretty confident as the captain of AESG over there. Absolutely excited for this, guys. I will chat to you very soon. Enjoy the Rocket League music for now, and just imagine Lynxie dancing to the tunes. We will be back, and I'm excited to welcome you into the Discord, Brody. Chat to you guys soon.
me your way. No more. Tell me your way. No more. Tell me your way. No more. Boy, I go crazy. Tell me your way. No more. Tell me your way. No more. Tell me your way. No more. Boy, I go crazy. You can't control me. You can't control me. We're burning. I go crazy. Open your eyes. No more. Tell me your way. No more. Tell me your way. No more. Tell me your way. No more. You can't control me. Tell me your way. No more. Tell me your way. No more. Tell me your way. No more.
Hello everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for sticking around, hanging out with us in the chat before we head into this epic grand final. I am so excited to be here and commentating this grand final match between Australian eSports Group eSports and our debutants, Maniac eSports. Now I'm very excited to see how this match goes. We have AESG eSports completely undefeated at the moment with team captain Eiling C3 and duo's partner Stay Red, and we have our debutants at the moment working hard to be here in the grand final and doing a fabulous job at it, winning the semi-finals against Calamity, Team Calamity, and on top of that now meeting AESG eSports in the grand final. Welcome in, Edgars. Thank you so much for joining us. You can play, however, this is a scheduled tournament at the moment. If you would like to join us in Australian Esports Group Teams League, which is what we are doing right now, this is a trial tournament. We are more than happy to welcome you into Australian Esports Group community and the ATL competitions. Now, what rank are you? That is the first fabulous question I have to ask you. Which rank are you? Now, when I get a thumbs up from these competitors, we will be starting the match. Again, thank you so much to everyone for being here. You are plat. Awesome stuff. And second question I have for you is, do you happen to have a friend slash potential teammate in a duos competition? These are duos competitions you are about to witness, Edgars. Ready to go? Awesome stuff. We have a thumbs up from all of our competitors. We are about to start this match. Get ready. Hype for the grand final. Here we go. We are doing a best 2-3 AESG eSports versus Maniac eSports. Here we go. Okay, so you don't quite have a mate or someone you could have as a teammate. That is okay. Feel free to join us in the Discord. I will put that link in to the chat once again so that you guys are able to check it out and join us in there. Here we are. We are having a kickoff and Red stops the goal from Maniac eSports before it even passes the net. We are having a second shot at goal here, and Cade scoring the goal for Maniac eSports here in the first few seconds of this game. Fantastic job. Linksy was there, but not quite in front of the goals to be able to help that. We're at the kickoff, and it is very neutral between Pred here and Red. Linksy taking a bit of an opportunity in a quiet moment to kick it off the wall. Can we see too much movement here? Red's there to back him up, but Linksy trying to go for the ball, taken by Pred. Cade's there to back him up. However, Red takes the opportunity at the open goal. Absolute thrashing goal. Check this out. Red from the orange side of the field hits it in the air to secure a goal there for AESG eSports. Phenomenal. We have Linksy here and Cade. It is again a neutral kickoff, heading a little bit more into AESG's half. Linksy gone for the ball here, just missing. Still taking the quiet opportunity to head for it. We have Cade keeping a watchful eye. Red right next to Linksy. Oh, sorry, right next to... We have Pred there and Red fighting for the ball. It is 1-1 at the moment between these two teams. Linksy taking it into the air. Red trying to back him up, however, not making contact with the ball. It is an open net for both sides, and Pred takes the opportunity. Linksy and Red right there in the corner of the goal to stop it from going in. There is a very feisty fight for this ball here. We have a Red and Pred again going at each other. Red there on the wing to determine where the ball goes as best he can. Trying to move it down the center of the field now with a very slow dribble. Pred coming in and stealing the ball. Now Linksy trying to create a stoppage in his... Oh, Pred not taking no for an answer and taking the second goal for Maniac eSports. Phenomenal, well done. 2 points to 1 at the moment to Maniac eSports. Absolutely fabulous. I will be with you guys in chat in just a moment after this match. Thank you so much for being here. We are here with AESG eSports and Maniac eSports in the grand final of the Australian Esports Group Teams League Trial Tournament. Linksy creating a stoppage there, trying to move it away from the goal, but unfortunately moves it a little closer, but Red there to try and move it forward. Linksy ending up doing a bit of a pass there. Red and Linksy in front of the goals, but Cade making a little bit of a push on the ball, trying to create a stoppage, but instead moving it a little bit closer to Maniac goals. Red there to try and create a stoppage, but isn't in the right spot. Now trying to create a little bit more possession. Cade hot on his tail. Linksy there trying to stop the goal, but unfortunately it did not work out. Pred looking feisty. Cade setting up the goal there. Pred taking the goal. 3 points to 1. Here we go. Who will take the kickoff win? Linksy takes the kickoff win. We got a push by Pred straight down the wing of the field. Now Kay's there to back him up, rolling in front of AESG goals. Red working hard to get it out of their half, but Pred stopping that and contesting Red in the air, rolling in front of AESG goals. Red is working hard to move it out with a bit of a dribble. It is impacted. Pred hot on his tail, but Red demolishing Pred. Lynxy trying to make a move, however, Cade is hot on his tail. Red moving in to back him up, and Cade scoring a goal. Phenomenal. We had a demolition there, knocking his teammate back. However, Cade came in and helped out his teammate, scoring that goal. 4 points to 1. 1 minute 46 left on the clock. I am Archie Bobby at 222. Thank you very much for asking. Lynxy making a good touch there. Cade getting up onto the wall. However, not doing too much there. Pred moving the ball forward. Red stopping that and contesting. Cade moving the ball a little bit too close to their own goals. Red taking the hit and taking the goal for AESG eSports. Phenomenal tap. 2 points separates these teams in this game. What are we going to see here in the last 1 minute 25 seconds? A very even contest between Pred and Red. Cade looking to make some contest, but it is Pred who ends up making the contest in the air. Red stopping a potential goal from happening from Maniac. Red and Maniac keeping an eye on each other as the ball flings in the air. Red flings past, and Lynxy cannot stop that goal from happening, unfortunately for him. Cade taking the goal for Maniac eSports. 5 points to 2. 1 minute remains in this game. What can we see here? Can we see a comeback from AESG eSports? Or will we see the win of the first game head to our debutants? We have a strong hit from Pred trying to get it away from their goals. Red is hot on his tails. Lynxy is there on Cade's tail. It is a goal for AESG eSports. Phenomenal. AESG eSports is catching up there. 5 points to 3. 43 seconds left. What can we see here? Red winning the kickoff there for AESG eSports. Cade there in the back of the corner trying to make a bit of a contest with the ball, but waiting for it to get closer to the ground. Red jumping up in the air, trying to make a bit of pressure on Maniac eSports here. Lynxy coming in to try and secure the goal, but it does not go in. We have a Red here moving very fast to try and get the ball out of orange half. Trying to bounce it over any obstacles and opponents into the goal, but Pred is there to stop it. Lynxy coming in to back up his teammates. 5 points to 4. Very well done. This is Lynxy's first goal in this game. Phenomenal. 12 seconds left. Phenomenal teamwork there from AESG eSports. Lynxy very close, but Pred winning that kickoff. 8 seconds left in this game. Can we see another goal? Pred making contact to kick the ball in an odd position, so nothing can happen here. Phenomenal. 5 points to 4. Maniac eSports taking that win. Thank you so much for a phenomenal match to witness. Absolutely legendary. Welcome in, I'm bored. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your company. Yes, you can play. Oh, give me just a moment. Okay, yes, you can play. However, this is a pre-organized tournament, but if you would like to join us in the Australian Esports Group Teams League, feel free to join us in the Discord. Now, I'm going to quickly set up this next match, and then I will chuck in the Discord link so you guys can go ahead and join us there if you have Discord. Give me just 1 moment, you absolute legends. Alrighty, let me get this link here for you guys, and then we have a thumbs up from our competitors. Absolute legends, we're ready to go. Here is the Discord link. Feel free to join, guys. We head into Game 2 between AESG eSports and Maniac eSports. Here we go. Pred winning the kickoff here. Red there chasing the ball, as well as Lynxy to make sure that they can make some contest. Going for a centering ball and a goal, but Pred there to stop that from happening. Red up the tail end of Pred. Lynxy there in front of goals, trying to stop it from happening, and he does. Phenomenal goal save. Well done there, Lynxy, taking it coast to coast, flinging it over the top of Pred. Pred flinging it over the top of Cade. Now Cade trying to take some possession. Lynxy right hot on his tail. Cade taking a controlled dribble. Red right there to stop the ball's trajectory and momentum. Lynxy and Red both going for the ball there. Red taking the opportunity to fling it out of the corner. And Pred taking the goal. First goal of this game for Maniac eSports. Absolutely phenomenal. 4 minutes, 16 left on the clock. We are not far in at all, and the first point has gone to Maniac eSports. Cade on the ball here in the center of the field. Pred moving in to back him up. Red making a touch in the air. A great touch, unfortunately, though, giving it to Pred, who's now taking control of the ball. Moving closer to AESG goals. Could it be? It is a goal for Maniac eSports. Phenomenal effort there. Bouncing it right over. Lynxy lagging a little bit in that screen, but however, phenomenal effort. Pred scoring the goal there for Maniac eSports. 2 points nil. Can AESG eSports come back? Cade winning the kickoff there for Maniac eSports against Lynxy in the center ball. Red bouncing it right over his opponents. Lynxy there to back him up, trying to line up a goal here for their first goal in the game. Pred and Cade right on their goal, trying not to make that happen. Open net, could it be a potential knock and goal here? Red is knocked out of trajectory, but it has gone further from the goal, and a demolition. Red on Pred. Lynxy knocking the ball a little bit further down to the opposing side, however, not moving it far enough before Pred jumps in and takes some control. Red moving in with a controlled dribble closer to the goals than before. However, it is knocked up in the air and is up for anyone. Lynxy in the right spot at the right time, but not hitting it too far before Cade comes in and knocks it closer to the goals. Lynxy not focusing too much on whoever's around him about to smack him. He is eyes on the ball. Red taking the opportunity in the air. However, Cade takes the battle up in the sky. Pred going for a goal. It is another one scored for Maniac eSports. I wonder what's happening here with AESG eSports. Hopefully we see a goal from them coming in. Here we go. Red winning the kickoff there for AESG eSports. Cade at the goals, waiting for that second bounce, taking the ball out of the way. Cade up in the air, as we see no battle in the air right now besides Pred trying to jump up there, making some contact, but Red ultimately taking some more control there, bringing it down to Maniac's goals. Red stopping the ball from its quick momentum back the other way. Lines it up in the center. Lynxy is there to try and chase it down, however needs to get back to the goals before Pred moves in quickly. We are very close to the goal as Red takes it down the field. There's a demolition. Red on Cade. Pred taking some control here, and Lynxy taking that lineup as an opportunity to score the first goal of this game. Phenomenal effort. Look at that, right past both of his opponents. Phenomenal. 3 points to 1, 1 minute 50 left on the clock. What can we see here? Red winning the kickoff for AESG eSports. Phenomenal effort. Lynxy there to back up his teammate. Cade knocking it out of the way, moving it down the field now. Red stopping the momentum. Lynxy there to back him up. Cade knocking Red out of the way. It must be a edge of the seat experience for these competitors. This is back and forth, wild matter. Red taking some control of the ball before Pred coming in to take on the challenge. Lynxie stopping a goal there. Red taking the opportunity to pull it down the field. Lynxie there to back him up. Pred demolishes Lynxie there in the process as Red tries to move the ball a little bit closer to the goals, waiting for Lynxie to move up. And we have 1 minute remaining on the clock. Lynxie going for the ball, however missing. Red there to back him up. 50 seconds left on the clock. Could this be another goal? Lynxie was where he needed to be, but not quite on the angle he needed to be at. Well done, Maniac eSports. Phenomenal effort. 48 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Lynxie winning the kickoff for AESG eSports, gaining a phenomenal percentage of kickoff wins. We have a demolished Red on Pred. Apologies about the dogs barking, they get excited sometimes. 30 seconds remaining. Pred taking some contact. Red and Lynxie right there, hot on his tail, creating the pressure. We have Cade in the back, waiting for the ball to come a little bit further down the field so he can stop its momentum just like that. Red jumping in, making sure he can be there. Absolute phenomenal effort there from Fred to try and stop that goal. 5 seconds left. What can we see here? Red's taking the moment to control the ball. Could it be enough? It is not enough. Phenomenal work, teams. Absolutely phenomenal. 4 points to 1 is the final score in match 2. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much again for being here, everybody. We appreciate your love and support. We hope you are enjoying tonight's events. And thank you so much for everyone who stuck around from start to finish. I'll just be setting up this next match before we head right into it. Looking forward to this one. Hopefully AESG eSports can land some points on that scoreboard there. Alrighty. I'm going to ready up and hopefully Kay's ready shortly as well. Amazing stuff. Thank you so much, Wolfie, for chucking those messages in. I appreciate that very, very kindly. Here we go. DFH Stadium. And we are about to commence the next game. Let's go, AESG eSports. We are supporting you and backing you to get the first goal in this game. Here we go. Cade winning the kickoff there for Maniac eSports. Red there at the goal to try and be there as some pressure. We have Lynxie knocking the ball right down the middle for a potential goal, but it is stopped by Pred with an attack and pressure. Red hot on his tail. Lynxie up in the air battling with Pred. The ball is left silent. Red and Pred going for it there in AESG goal half. Lynxie hitting it up in the air, but Cade right where he needed to be to knock it right back. Could this be a line-up for goal? Lynxie's there to try and protect it. We have Red looking to move the ball across the field, but it is knocked right back to an open net. Goal taken by Maniac eSports. Well done there. The pressure that Maniac eSports is applying must be very potent. Here we go. I believe Cade won that kickoff there, even though it was quite neutral. Lynxie now taking control, even though slightly off the starting ball. Here we go. We have Lynxie at the goal, making sure that he can be there for his teammate. Red moving into an attack position, moving over the top of both of his opponents. However, Pred stopping that goal from going in. That definitely, possibly could have been. Red trying to line up another one, however, not going in. Linksy there to support his teammate, however, further to the back. Cade making an attack. Red moving in with a bit of a line up to the goal. Linksy right behind him to back him up, however, not the right hit. Pred moving fast to move the ball into the opposing half. However, Red knocking it further to the middle of the field. Is anyone going to be attacking him in the air? That is correct. Pred up there in the air fighting him in the skies. 1 point on the scoreboard so far. AESG eSports still looking to secure a goal here. We have a battle between the three happening over there. Linksy taking the goal. Phenomenal effort. Absolutely fantastic. Off the wall in orange half, moving forward, fast pace, almost having the goal stopped, but it wasn't enough. Linksy takes the goal. 1-1 on the scoreboard here. Red winning the kickoff for their team. Red also going for the goal. Linksy right there to back him up. Unfortunately, there was not enough time before the ball moved to the side. Red right there to stop that potential goal from happening there from Maniac. We have Red in contest with Cade right now, making sure the ball can't get too close to the goals. Linksy right there to stop it. It goes in. Phenomenal effort and teamwork there from Maniac eSports. Cade taking the goal there. Hello everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. I will be with you in a short while after this match concludes. Thank you so much for being here, and I cannot wait to chat with you guys. Cade taking a great hit towards AESG goals, and it is in. 3 points to 1. That was a tough one. Linksy at goals, but not quite in the spot that he needed to be in. 3 points to 1. Here we go. Linksy and Cade, but Linksy wins the kickoff. Pred coming in hot with the ball, but Linksy stopping that from happening, moving further away from their goals. Red and Cade battling in the skies for the ball. Pred making a massive hit back to AESG goals. Red there to try and hit it out of the way. Linksy there to back up his teammate. Cade making a great contest there with Red. Pred up in the air, misses it. Linksy hits it, however, so does Cade. Linksy bounces on the ground, keeping the ball silent for just a moment before taking the ball into possession, and is knocked by Pred and Cade. They're both on that offensive pressure. Linksy taking a great opportunity to move the ball forward. How Red was sitting there just for a second with it. Red chasing that ball down, making sure it doesn't go near the goals. However, Linksy protecting those goals in the end. Red stopping that potential goal from going in. Linksy backing up to that position and stepping up to the game. Again, in a defensive pressure. But unfortunately for AESG eSports, Maniac eSports scores again. Well done. 1 minute remains on the clock here. What can we see? We have Cade winning the kickoff against Linksy there. Red jumping up in the air, but unfortunately for Maniac eSports, the ball didn't go in, just hitting the top. Linksy getting knocked out of the way and demolished. Absolutely phenomenal. Cade trying to line up the ball in the wing of the field. However, it is stopped and taken by Red. Lining it up for the goals. Is Linksy there? He is there, but not quite on time. 30 seconds remain. We have a contest in the air. Pred and Red. Linksy there to make a great contest, flinging it up in the air, giving them more time to move the ball down the field. Red taking the opportunity. Linksy right there to back him up. It is an open goal, and Red scores for AESG eSports. Linksy right there to back him up. 4 points to 2 with 12 seconds left. What can we see? Good luck. Cade winning the kickoff once again for Maniac eSports. Lynxy taking a hit at the ball for seconds. Almost at the end of it. Can Red keep the ball off the ground here? Can it be? It is not. Well done. 4 points to 2. Maniac eSports taking that win. Phenomenal work, guys. Well done. That was an epic, epic match to see. Alright, I'll be with you guys in chat in just a moment. We have done 3 matches of the grand final so far. Absolutely thrashing. Phenomenal performance from both teams. Let me exit back to the main menu here. Absolutely amazing. Best of 3, clean sweep from Maniac eSports, taking the tournament dub for the Australian Esports Group Teams League Trial Tournament. Thank you all so much for being here with us. Now, I will be getting to your wonderful messages right here, right now. Here we go. What have I missed? Hello, Alexandra. Welcome into the AESG Teams League Rocket League Trial Tournament. Thank you so much for joining us. And hello, Shaw Crayfish. You can join. So, this was a pre-scheduled trial tournament. Now, Australian Esports Group Teams League is new. However, we have done this trial tournament as well as 2 other trial matches for Rocket League in the duos team environment. Now, if you missed that, don't stress. You can head onto our channel and check those out at any point in time. But thank you guys so much for your enthusiasm to play. I will tell you in 2 steps exactly how you can get yourselves involved. 2 simple steps. Now, the first step, guys, the first step, if you have Discord, and I highly, highly encourage it, it is a phenomenal platform. If you have Discord, this is the Australian Esports Group Community Discord link. Now, screenshot it, save it, however you need to put that in your phone. Join the Discord because we are so excited to have you there for one. But second of all, if you have any issues, concerns or queries through the process of beginning your journey through Australian Esports Group Teams League, we are right there to help you guys. So any questions you can ask us. That's the first step. Now the second step is head over to the Australian Esports Group website. I will supply you with the exact link to all of the information about Australian Esports Group Teams League. So save this link, bookmark it, whatever you need to do. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, do you need a username, Crayfish? If you need a username, feel free to add myself and then I can welcome you if that's what you need. So let me just ensure that I've got this sorted for you, my friend. Okay, no problem. So if you look up this name, you should be able to find me on Discord and I can send you an invite into the AESG Discord if that's what you need. I need training. Alexandria, I totally get that. Me too. We have plenty of people in the Discord who play Rocket League and are more than happy to help you out with things that you would like to learn in Rocket League. So yes, feel free to join us there. Meet all of the wonderful Rocket League community. We're so excited to have you there. Hello, Ricky's dad. I'm going to call you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Absolute legend. Do you play Rocket League as well? Phenomenal stuff. Can't get the Discord. Okay, no worries at all. So, if you don't have Discord, that's okay. The next best place to really hang out with us on a, I guess, social platform outside of these streams would be our social medias. So simply, I can chuck in our link tree. Hopefully you have any social media so that we can connect over there and help you get into these tournaments because we would absolutely love to help you out. So let me give you our link tree. There you go. Oh, phenomenal. I can see all these friend requests coming in. Okay. Okay, awesome. I have Crayfish. Let me know, guys, what your epic name is, just so I can link it up and I'm not adding random people. Absolute legends. So yeah, let me know. Obviously, Crayfish, I know which one yours is. So I'll accept yours right here, right now. Outside of Rocket League, yes, 100% Discord is the best place to be. Can you train me? I am definitely not the one to train you, but there are definitely lots of people who would be more than happy to help you out in the Rocket League community over on the AESG community Discord. You play Rocket League too? Awesome! Ricky, or Ricky's dad, sorry. What is your rank? Let us know. Okay, perfect. I will add you there. Phenomenal. Accept. Okay. Sweet. Phenomenal stuff. Now I have you guys on Rocket League. I will be able to try and communicate my best with you through Rocket League. However, again, social medias and Discord are the best place that we can chat. You guys should see how slow I am at typing on the PlayStation. It's hilarious. Okay, so if you guys have any further questions about Australian Esports Group Teams League, throw them at me. I'm excited to hear what you guys are thinking. Gold 2. Okay, Ricky. Ricky's dad. Sorry. Let's go. Alright, no problem at all. I know that there are other people in the Discord at your rank. So yes, feel free to join. We would love to welcome you in. Alexandra, that is more than okay. Can I invite you to the Discord? Of course. If I have... Oh, thank you so much. Linksy is sorting you out. Hey, look, and we have Crayfish as another gold. Absolutely legendary. These tournaments and trial matches... Linksy is looking for a gold teammate as well. Crayfish is gold 3 as well. Yeah. So these trial matches and trial tournaments, they are duos. So yeah, that's it. So it's nice and clear. We will literally, if you guys are more interested in doing like 3v3s and things like that with more interest, we will definitely be moving to those kinds of things. So do not stress, we're not stuck in one place. We are so excited to do lots of different things. Was that you asking to be invited to the Discord, Crayfish? Or are you asking to be invited to the Rocket League party? Because I will be jumping off soon as the tournament has concluded. But thank you guys for the party invites. I feel popular. Absolute legends. But yes, I will be jumping off Rocket League as the tournament has concluded. However, I will be active on Discord right after. So any questions you guys have, let us know. And even the people who are right here in front of us right now, they would be more than happy to jump on and play with you guys, hang out with you guys on Rocket League. Obviously, that's your place to be. But yeah, it's all communication and contact, and we'll be right there to hang out with you guys in the game. Yeah, so I'm going to jump off shortly, but I just wanted to make sure that I can get all of the answers to your questions before we ended this wonderful live stream. So these guys are still in just because they're hanging out with me in the game, but shortly I will be heading out. Alrighty guys, if there's no more questions, I am so excited to be seeing you guys later on in Rocket League, as I'm not playing again just now, but I might be playing a little bit later on with Linksy. We'll see how we go. However, all of the results will be in our Discord and on our social medias from this trial tournament. So thank you so much to everyone for joining us here in the YouTube live stream, and all of the competitors for being here today and showing tremendous sportsmanship and amazing competition. Absolute legends. yes, make sure to add Linksy up. Linksy was competing here today as team captain of AESG eSports there in the grand final. Absolute legends. So if there's no more questions, guys, I'll give it a little bit, but I'm so excited to see you guys in the Discord and in these competitions. I want you guys playing. We all want you guys here. Yes, yes. That's exactly it. Everybody can access the World Wide Web in some way, shape or form. So yes, the Australian Esports Group website and the ATL spot exactly is the place to be, and outside of these live streams we're able to communicate with you guys to help. So Alexandra, what do you have any social medias at all so that we can communicate with you outside of the live streams? Let me know what you do have and I can let you know how I can help. Rocket League tunes are such a vibe. Love them. So I'll chuck the correct and direct website link to exactly where you need to go to learn all of the information about Australian Esports Group Teams League. On top of that, you'll be able to figure out and learn really, you know, outside of communicating with us. Hopefully you'll be able to, so we can help you through. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward and simple as to how to do everything. So you should even be able to guide yourself through the process, but we just love to be there to help you guys if you have any questions. So if you head to that website link and save it, screenshot it, whatever, that is where you can do all of that stuff. Okay, no problem at all. As a little bit of an idea, Alexandra, if you have Google, feel free to save the Australian Esports Group Gmail. Hopefully you have that accessible. That way we can still communicate with you to make sure that you can get through this journey to join us here in these events. So I'm going to supply the Australian Esports Group email. Super simple. Any questions, queries, concerns, anyone can send it that way. Hopefully that helps as we can help you through any of these issues. Plus with Google, you can go onto the website link just above your comment. That is a Google link so that you are able to access all the information and where to join us from the beginning. Amazing stuff, guys. I am going to be ending the stream just here. Thank you all so much for being here. Apologies about the dogs barking in the background. Again, they get really excited. You guys have all been legends. Thank you so much. We will see you next time in the Discord on social medias. Thank you all for being here. Goodbye.